There we go. Something that they've been saying on Twitter that has me very curious is they've been saying for these showcasing new progress
Wait,
opportunities.
wait. Hold on. I gotta leave your stream because I hear you twice. Okay, go ahead.
Mm,
Go ahead, Ninja. No, it's not. It's nothing on your end. It's on my end because I had your stream open and Discord,
yeah,
and I'm on my phone, so I
I
can't.
I
I can't
gotta
lower the volume on YouTube.
I just gotta quickly go grab my link so I can drop in the server. Oh wow! So this the train job first look at Shathra's Spring of Sorrow is what their YouTube stream is called.
Ring of Sorrow. So that's the next Winter of Woe type stuff.
Yeah, goes from May through July.
Oh wow.
Oh, and then the BAM stream is called um, Shathra First Look, May Champs and Content, Changes to Giveaways. Today we're going to be
All
giving
right.
Summers a first look at Summer's Choice Champs Shathra. We'll also be talking about Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, Silver Sable, and all the content to
Trash.
expect this May. We will also have some news to share on Spring of Sorrow and Omega Days. Okay.
Yeah, they got a lot to talk about. They just better get it right.
Okay, let's quickly pull up the chats. So we have those. Pop out. There we go. I'm so glad you can pop out YouTube chats now.
Yeah. The coolest thing is something that DD shared with me. You can pop out the chat on Rumble and YouTube, and then put it into a this. Uh, you can put it into this. I forget what you call it, but basically you can see both chats at the same time.
Yeah.
Comers,
And
if this
then
is
I
your
discovered
first
you
ever
can see
stream,
any
please
chat.
pop into the
So you can
chat
pop
and
out
let me
any
know
chat. So
where
like
you are
if
tuning
you're
in from.
collabing with
We keep an
somebody,
eye out for
you can
all of
pop
our
out your
first
chat.
chatters. Like we've got
Hey mama,
Formless, but with
I
you
Sephora,
can
it
pop out your
confused me
chat.
for a
You can
moment. We've
pop
got
out their
King
chat, and they can still go all into one screen. It's really cool.
Yeah, I have how my setup is currently like the one monitor is like all for this stream example. It's the Twitch stream, but on the other screen it's both chats and OBS.
We've got Reno,
Nice.
Nevada. Awesome. So cool to see everybody tuning in from all over the world, including
Well, the stream
England,
has officially started.
in Essex, in the UK. Welcome on in, Summoners. It's great to be here with you. We only get to do
Also, I
this
should
once
probably
or
update this.
twice a month, but love pulling everyone in from all over the world about a shared love
There we go.
of a silly, fun video game. And that leads us into our ground rules. There's only one rule. It's very simple, it's very straightforward. Say it with me if you know it. It is don't be a jerk.
Very simple rules.
This is a video game. It's a mobile video game at that. It's a fun experience that connects people around the world. We're here because we love it, and some people are here because they love free stuff. But we're here because we are passionate about a thing, and I understand that passion sometimes results in frustration and anger and these
It would
negative
be cool if we
emotions.
could
And
see
we're
the
both
Buff
human.
Sinister
And if we
gameplay.
want to be mad about something and we want to yell about
Yeah,
something,
that
Just
would
like,
be cool.
just like that
I
small tease.
sneakily
hype
took
each
mines
other
up
up,
to
enjoy each
I
other's
sneakily took
company,
mines up to
and
rank
learn
4, just
about
awaiting the buff.
exciting things.
Nice.
So, if you choose to break the old
Even if
habit
his
and you
buff
want to start a
wasn't
new
getting
one,
announced,
or if you
I would
enjoy
still do it for
playing
Battlegrounds
games
because
or
they've
watching
always done at
videos
least
about
one
games
season
all
per
year long,
year.
we got some
It's a
awesome, and they're hanging
it's
out
a
with
crit
us
me with your
every
best shot
day.
meta.
Everybody's tuning in, stressing the session out
Yeah.
at
So it's like
CTGM at
it's just
Catharsis
smart to
Mayhem.
do it.
We've also got new mods coming in the next little while
Well, I hope they
as well.
keep,
And thank you to all of them
that
as they
part of
keep
his
us
kit,
safe and keep everyone
that
happy
part,
and having
and
a good time
also the
here.
part
Also, if you
where
guys have
he
any questions throughout
reflects
the
the
show as we talk
debuffs
about some of
back.
the
Yeah,
content,
they already said
That would
that.
be
Kabam Twitchy G
when they gave us like the like what they're thinking, they said they're going to build more onto him being able to pause debuffs on the opponent with that whole
Ooh,
play style.
how you doing?
Just the nature of the content, but we'll see if we can insert a couple. I think that should be really, really fun.
Yeah.
That kind of brings us to our schedule.
Oh wait, we'll get Sinister buff details today.
To the May content, of course, our
Wait, what?
Quest Side
We're gonna get
Part 2,
the Sinister buff details today.
and Silver Sable.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Those things giving you first looks at most
How do you know?
stuff.
They always so how content creators have it, they're able to drop their like the patch notes after the stream, which in those said patch notes is Sinister's buff.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, so there won't be any like actual gameplay, but we'll have like what it is on paper. I never even thought about that. That's
What's
cool.
up, everybody?
Hello.
That Z? What's up, Z?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, did you stream the
Trippy
other day,
need-
bro?
No,
And
No,
one
man, I've been
7-star
too
Silver Sable,
wide
and then
open now.
two
My hours
are
are
both
going
at
down,
6
and
stars. But we also
I'm
have
just
some
trying to
changes in
survive
how
life
we're
right now.
doing our giveaways. Please,
What were you about to
please,
say?
please, stick around to the end of the show. To the end of the show. Don't do that thing where you're like, I didn't win, it's rigged, and then you leave, and then there's still 5 minutes, because that 5 minutes is going to be very important. I promise. You're going to like it. Okay? Trust me on this one. Before we dive
died
into all
3
of
times.
this good stuff, we have a brand
Damn.
new segment, and I'm very excited to see how this
So,
goes because nobody
we
knows.
have no backup,
This is
so
brand new. Now,
Rippy's
to
gotta
preface
join
this,
or
you
we
all
don't
may have heard
explore.
the name, the legend, just the
All right.
myth, the stories of Finton.
I tagged him
There was that one
yesterday
time our
and
lights
tagged
went
him
out on
again
set
today.
during one of the streams, and Finton fixed it, and
I'm
then
good.
the chat erupted and was like, Finton is the GOAT. Finton is a legend. Nobody spelt his name right. But Finton is one of our hard-working
Chat,
production
yeah.
people
Sorry,
who help
sidetracked
make
the
this
comment.
stream
No,
possible.
you good, bro.
But
You
more than
good,
that,
you good.
Finton is a fantastic
I'm glad you brought it to
character.
my attention.
So I asked Finton if he had seen all of the
BG3
movies.
killed
He
it.
insisted he had. And I said, why don't you come and talk to us?
Yeah,
We'll
we're
give you
done in,
homework.
1,
Go
2.
check it out.
But
and
this is
come
exactly
back
what you were
and
talking
talk
BG3
about
is
to us
not
about
out.
it. And then the very first Marvel movie we assigned to him, turns out he had not seen it.
No,
So,
Yeah, I
BG3,
reached
what?
out
may
to
I
my old
introduce to
lot.
you a brand new
BG3
segment called
hasn't
The
100%ed
Finton
yet,
5.
but they've killed
Oh,
it.
they
and
haven't?
started. No,
Finton, how you doing, buddy?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Thank you for
Yeah, this is
BG1's
a, this
the
is a
only
win.
one.
This is a winnable war for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, we were like, let's find
The background for the stream, like the background picture, is the first model of Negasonic by herself, and it looks good.
Let
It.
me tap in on this war real quick.
I really hope she doesn't have like insane damage, or else I'll need to rethink about the Omega Days. Because then I can either decide
Yeah,
20 crystals for the new champ or 54 crystals for the Omega Days. Because this
I'm
month,
just grinding the arena.
yeah,
Oh
no,
yeah, this war's close. They've given up a lot of deaths though.
and the thing with this month is, it's the first month of Valiant crystals.
What you mean the first month of Valiant Crystals? What does that mean?
So you know how there's Paragon crystals, the superior mythic crystals that you get from the $5 deal on the online store are now going to be purchasable in game, now known as Valiant crystals. So it'll be
There's no way to collect them free to play wise.
no, still no way free to play wise other than the Deadpool event.
That trash.
But like still, well, no, that's not true. If you got an arena, you can buy the crystals. Because like Valiant crystals and superior mythic crystals are the exact same thing. They're 5 through 7 star champs. Okay, I'm gonna unmute the stream now. But yeah, I never even thought about that. This will be the first month where Paragon crystals will officially become useless if you're Valiant.
Get out. just leave.
Yeah,
No,
they
they
kind of are
trapped and
trash.
then they.
But you just said they could get out whenever they
Yeah,
want.
but
Plus, I will say, next, well, technically, yeah, next Wednesday. Oh my gosh, that stream is gonna be so good. I I will have 54 crystals to open
yeah, I like the acting.
because I have been
They
working
have a, they
nonstop.
have a great cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a very good cast. I'm surprised I never heard of the movie before, but then just because the cast is so
Yeah.
huge.
It's not a big deal.
Huh?
No worries. Have a good one.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
start
talking.
fire.
I'm at work. Yeah.
yeah. I thought you were talking to me.
She has no guns, she has no arrows, she doesn't even know she's a mutant until she's
No, I got a little bit more of my business, and there won't be that much interruptions after that.
Mm.
I don't want to derail you too much here, but I just want to
Make sure bombs can wake up.
Some lunch and drinks and
Kabam
take
account
it back
says
to the
no, he
guys.
just talks like that.
And,
Yeah, Crippy will join more.
Take us home here.
I'll try
we
to
got 2 minutes
get a hold
on
of
the
him
clock.
or his son.
What was your favorite moment in this movie?
favorite moment is a lot of cringy moments in this movie. I think
You know
my
Skrilla is
favorite
his son,
moment
right?
is when they're fighting the bear in the movie.
Yeah,
and
that's
it's like,
father-son
oh no,
duo
that bear
right
is
there.
magic, and Magic turns around and goes,
Gotcha.
I'm magic, and then goes and fights.
They don't live together though.
BG2 still has 7 to take down.
She did not do that.
BG3 has 1.
That bear's
also
magic.
on.
No.
Copy
I'm
that, boss.
magic.
Thanks for the report.
That was a moment.
I am reaching
don't
out to
remember that
Sherbombs right
moment.
now.
Yeah, I was like, oh my
Tell
god.
him to wake his ass up and make the necessary connections. 'Cause we got to finish up this war. This is easy winnable war right here. They've already given up way too many deaths.
Oh, Rizzo, did you see what I posted in Champion Flex?
No, I did not.
So, I'm only bringing this up because we're talking about war. My Nova, who's only Sig 120, got 6 deaths this war. Like,
Damn, that
si-
is nice.
like 6 defender kills. And it's just like, what happened? Because
That's
he,
nice.
he still has another 80 SIGs before he's even to his max.
So, you know what? Sometimes it's lack of experience fighting that champion.
Yeah.
Because my Super Scroll, like I've been saying, has been killing it in BG. He wins more defensive fights than anybody else I place on defense.
Yeah.
He's almost a surefire. He's almost a surefire win for sure.
Plus, I looked at the nodes that we
Yeah.
have him currently on.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I don't run Path 5 because they have him on Path 5 on the intercept node. Plus plus he has mighty charge. So you can't put debuffs on him. You can't intercept him because he'll auto block you. Like that just sounds like a nightmare to fight.
Yeah, let's try. You basically gotta just bait the heavy.
Either bait heavy or get a champ who can make it so he can't auto block. So have a champ who has a ton of what's it called? Okay. News is starting. I'm going
And
to
the mercs for money
pay attention to
have
that.
been hired to steal it. Deadpool, Domino, Massacre, and new arrival Negasonic Teenage Warhead recruit a bit of summoner
getting started.
assistance for this
Yep.
simple smash and grab. But this puts them at odds with Silver Sable, who's also been hired to give this loot a new home. With all this trouble and attention, will the crew make it to the next station, or
normal
is this
event
the
quest
end of
stuff.
the
Just
line?
saying the
Find out
news.
in The train job. Excellent wordplay,
Man,
great
streaming
train
is what was
puns.
happening.
I hope that you guys are looking forward to that because something
Hey,
tells
what's
me
Zeke?
you're gonna get a lot of.
The band is streaming. Is that what's happening?
Yep.
To Tyler, the
Yeah.
creative writer.
What's up, boss?
For that one.
Nah, I don't think so.
Exceptional.
Not today,
Let's
man.
move right
I don't know
along
what
here
that is,
to
but it
our
don't look
side
good.
quest. Nose
Yeah.
Layer. Summoners,
Have a
you've
good one, man.
done it. Mostly.
Really?
You've tracked
Another
Null and cornered him
another
in his
null
lair.
based
Hope you're ready to bring the
side quest?
saga to its glorious, wonderful end by absolutely
Oh,
trouncing
this is
Null.
the
Do
final
your best
X
to not let
Magica
us down.
month.
Full disclosure, I wrote that one.
Good morning.
Don't disappoint me.
Should I
Now,
go over
side
here and put the
quest.
mail over here?
Lots of conversations in the community
you
about
doing over
side,
here?
side quest recently. Sometimes they're too complex.
It's a sign, huh? You too.
This is the easiest one in a long time. So let me tell you what you need to do. You're going to get 2 keys in your in-game mail per week, except that last week because you're going to get 4 that week. You're going to enter a single map with your threat level decision, whatever you choose, get in there.
Hello,
If you're
hello.
a top-end player, don't mess around. Do the top
Have a good one.
tier threat level, but you will have additional keys because each map has 4 paths. Your keys are consumed upon entry. You have 3 fights, a
Juju.
mini-boss, and then a null fight. Each mini-boss has a trap node, so depending
Hello?
on which
Thank
path
you,
you
watching the
choose, you
stream.
will be buffing null.
Sorry.
Can you?
No,
Yeah,
I was
so-
looking to side quest.
Okay, so let me know if, because apparently they're supposed to switch the items in the side quest store. Let me know if they actually did. I'm curious to know what they're doing with that.
I will let you know if they mention anything.
5, threat level 5, all 4 paths, you're going to open up a new map that is a single fight against Null with all of the trap nodes, hard mode, activated. And if you beat him, you will get a vanity title and a profile picture. So very simple, very straightforward. You're going to get more
Also,
Mysterium,
apparently it seems like
Metacrystal shards,
this
all that information
side
and
quest
more
is
will
a
be
lot
live on
easier
our forums
than
and our
what we've
Discord.
had.
You should go check that out
Yeah,
at
right,
10
how you
o'clock
doing?
in about 45 minutes today. So
45 minutes, we'll
go
have
and
the
check
actual
out our new
post.
Discord space,
Yay.
discord.gg/Marvel Champions. We're in there often. It's very fun. We're having a ton of conversations. Occasionally, sporadically, I have what's called office hours, and I show up and I'm like, ask any question you want. The dumber the question, the
Is
more
this
likely
letter
I'm
here
going to
for you
answer it.
from the
So we have a
EDD?
ton of fun, lots of conversations flying through there, and occasionally,
Okay, buddy.
you may have
Have a
heard
good one.
promo codes, because we put one out to all 18,000 of our Discord members, and 82,000 people claimed it. So I don't know what happened there. There might be a little
I
disconnect,
missed
but
that. Gucci, what'd you say, bro? I missed
Okay.
that. I was totally focused over here.
Okay, this is funny. He said we put out a promo code for all 18,000 people who are in the server, but it was weirdly claimed 82,000 times. It's like, we didn't share it around. Definitely didn't. Ooh, champ time.
To begin, perform a heavy
Like,
attack.
duh.
Negasonic has passive stuns.
Then, use your mediums to stack on some
Passive
Your
incinerates.
stun passive lasts for 2 seconds. So, if you're quick, you can get in.
Does she have an auto evade?
Use your light attacks to keep your passives paused as you make your way up.
Okay, that is the
And before launching,
that is the coolest block animation.
and stack on.
How are you?
She has a Kate
Happy Friday,
evade.
even though I'll be here tomorrow.
Mash the block button.
Oh, she's a mash champ.
Sorry, I had yesterday.
More incinerates. From
Have a good
here,
one.
keep them paused with your lights and refresh with your special one.
Ooh.
Isn't already melted. Just keep
Yeah,
launching
you
your
getting
special
you getting
one
excited. When is she
until they
dropping, bro?
Now,
I got Friday,
keep
Saturday,
in mind,
Sunday coming up
all of her
off.
attacks
I might
are
actually
energy
try to
based
get this
and
champion if you're hyping
non-contact.
her up.
Also, all of her personal effects are
Dude
passive.
just sounds like a
So,
kid in a candy
those
store.
pesky
I know,
skill
bro.
champs
He's like
punish
hyping her up a lot.
She is a mash champ
What's
where
going on?
all of her debuffs, including your parry debuff,
And hey,
are all
there's
passives.
a 100% chance to evade
Oh my gosh!
attack. And against skill champions,
Calm down, bro.
evading in this way won't trigger her precognition cooldown. She also reduces their bleed
She
reaction
counters Bullseye in the most funnest way.
up against a skill opponent who consistently counterattacks
Of course.
and punishes you.
She
Not
counter
that we already don't have a bunch of counters for him.
she counterattacks him by counterattacking him.
Cheesy.
That looks good.
Negasonic Teenage
Yep.
War.
She is
A very cool
basically, think of it like, have you played Howard the Duck?
first champion of the month, and we sat down.
Good morning.
So
One letter.
basically think of like,
No problem.
yeah, like where like you have to mash with him. You basically have to mash with her, but you're gonna be building up a ton of incinerate debuffs, and everything is passive.
Single personal effect she has.
And you can keep them up indefinitely,
She has
pretty
passive
easily,
damage
from what it looks like.
time, and she even bypasses the parry mastery to inflict a 2-second passive stun. when
Wow,
parries.
she
On
she
top
looks
of that,
good.
Every last one of her attacks is both energy based and
They always
She-
look good on the deep dive.
She's completely she's perfect against debuff immune fights because they're all passive.
every current defensive threat
Wow.
skill class. There are no deep
So, Cry Mike's explanation of her. She provides the answer to pretty much every current defensive skill, every defensive threat in the skill class. There are no debuffs to shrug or cleanse, so her loop won't be disrupted. On top of that, total non-contact and area attacks make her the perfect Atuma and core counter. Also, she evades and stuns the opponent when she is counterattacked.
All right, Z. I guess we're grinding again, huh?
It seems like I'm grinding too.
I don't know.
Because, like, those literally last three are no Atuma, no Korg, no Bullseye, no Hitmonkey. Like, any champ who has a counterattack, you're counterattacking the counterattack. Also, her block, she literally pulls, like, starts to be on her phone and just, like, you know how people will like, look at their phone and put their finger out, just saying, like, give me a second? That's her block animation.
Yeah. That's hilarious. So she's that powerful, huh?
In my opinion, as a mutant
Funny.
champ, yes. She counters everything a skill champ has. Plus indefinite passive debuffs. Plus it's Incendiary, which there aren't a lot of immunities to that.
able to get them in pre-release bundles on May 9th and crystals and arenas on May 16th.
So would you say attacker or defender?
Attacker.
Attacker, right?
From what I've seen, attacker. Also, arena starts on the
I
16th.
love the Deadpool films. They look very cool. We saw a chat
On the
pop up
16th.
about- I saw maybe the
Let
first
me
time I
check
seen this
my
comment,
schedule.
Someone was saying that their block
We're releasing a champion that is
got them all
both
excited
cosmic
to find
class
out. And I
and
think,
skill class,
we
who
saw
can
the
counter
regular,
everyone in the
Archie
game with
Gomez
no
crushing it. Animations look
hesitation.
great.
You said
And
cosmic
then-
and skill.
But, yeah. First arena day is the 16th, second one is the 20th.
It's a boss.
That's the first
Yeah,
time
no,
I've
she-
ever seen anyone
she-
go
she
for
looks
it.
good, though.
So it's great. Get excited for Negasonic
She
War.
looks good.
That doesn't line up good for me because I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
Let's move
It's the
right
10th,
along
11th,
here
and
to
12th.
Silver
Trash.
Sable. We're gonna throw things back to
How about the
Ryan
20th,
to show you
21st, 22nd? Ooh, Silver Sable
Well,
time.
let's
Strike
see.
the opponent.
Silver
I'll-
Sable is a
I'll work
shock champ.
To start stacking up as many shocks as
Yeah,
you
I can do round two
Keep
because
this
I'll
going
have.
and push them back toward the wall. Then
no.
launch your special
No, 'cause
one
it ends
to
on-
inflict tracking
Wait,
and
it starts
place
on
your
Monday,
first
right?
Yeah.
single mine. Now, when the
20th,
opponent
20th,
steps over an active
22nd,
mine,
20.
they'll trigger a burst.
We'll see.
From here,
We'll see.
continue
She's a
striking
different
your
type of
opponent in the
shock
corner.
of
Oh.
trap
Mark
champ.
shocks as you gain further
Ooh.
each time you move over the trap, and then intercept the
Huh.
opponent to rearm the trap and push them through the mine with your
I-
special 2 to convert your shock debuffs into critical
Don't know how to
shock
feel
buffs.
about her.
Now, her heavy attack can't miss, and against science champions, her disorient stacks up to 100%.
You mean a different type of trap
So,
champ.
don't be
Like,
afraid to
we're
use
talking
those
like,
heavies in matchups with
So,
your
you know
Oh,
how-
boy that hunts Spider-Man. What's his name? Craven.
Yeah, so you know how Craven, he roots you? Hers-
Yeah.
Hers, gives her fervor, which apparently lets her get crit shocks.
This will increase the amount of consistent burst damage and skyrocket
Plus
your
burst
stack
damage.
further.
Wow.
Once you're all set up, you could launch your special 3 to
Old phones are not
polish
going to be able
your
to survive against her.
personal effects. Then, once you
Ooh.
cap out your shock
Like, people who
debuffs,
have old phones, you know how they've had problems with fighting dust? They're going to have
Yeah.
massive problems fighting against Silver Sable.
I see it.
Because she's able to get 3 traps up at once, and that's a flash every time either you or the opponent steps on them.
Damn. 3 traps at once? That's crazy.
She looks good, though.
That pretty much puts Craven to shame. What?
But yeah, like she looks like a mixture between Craven and Deadly Origins.
Like Alice? Oh, Deadly Organs. Nice. Oh,
with
I'm going.
Mike and said, "Hey, what's up with Silver Sable?" and he had this to say. She has a very interesting way of using traps to punish the opponent in ways we haven't really seen before. She lays sable mines on the battlefield and inflicts
Hey.
bursts of energy damage when her opponent steps over them. Typically, traps tend to
Wait.
come along with roots,
Thank
so
you.
this is a bit of a shift from
Oh,
the norm.
sorry.
The
Have a
majority
good
of her
day.
damage comes from
Happy
shock
Friday.
bursts, debuffs, and passives, but she
No, I'm
also
working tomorrow.
inflicts burst of general energy damage
See ya.
when the opponent is immune. She can reach up to negative 100% defensive ability
Ooh.
accuracy reduction. Totally understand what that means. Against science.
You can turn off ability accuracy by 100% using her against science champs. Her heavy can't miss. She inflicts a tracking on her special one, so she can handle photon and other pesky science defenders pretty well in combination with her defensive ability accuracy reduction. She doesn't seem bad. She seems good, but out of the two, she's almost definitely the defender of the two. Because her traps, you literally walk over them. Like, you walk over them, you're taking a burst of energy damage. She walks over them, she's getting increased damage. It's gonna be interesting to see how she feels on defense.
Science matchups like Photon and Thing. And that's your first look at Silver Sable. Again, get Silver Sable in pre-release bundles on May 21st, and then check them out in arenas and crystals on May 30th. If you want to know more,
Her arena is May 30th.
we will have deep dives live on our YouTube page on Saturday. Go check out Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and on Sunday, check out the deep dive for Silver Sable. If you want to check in with the creator of said deep dives and catch them on their off hours, when they're just, hanging out, go check out Karate Mike on YouTube, Karate Mike 415, learn a lot about the contest, and check out some great hair.
Pretty interesting.
Also, if you go and chirp
I,
the Broncos,
I like next month's
very funny.
characters.
All right, everybody, that's not
Wait a
the
minute.
end of May content.
Okay.
We've got a lot coming out,
Well,
so I pulled together
Now,
a
next type of
slideshow,
content after the
and
champs.
we'll bring on a guest shortly, because the first thing needs no guest. I'll take this one solo. Rob, can we pull up?
Happy May!
Happy May, Summoners. It's great to have you all
'Kay.
here. Very excited, as always.
Let's see.
Allow
X
me to
Magicka
introduce
Incursions.
you to X
I forgot
Magicka
about that.
Incursions. I believe we
Let's
talked about this
go.
in some
I love
capacity
incursions.
in the past.
Triple
as
Z,
we
time to collabo.
discussed the ways in which you will
This
be
is how you
collecting
get your Nightcrawler for free.
moonstones. So, this is something
What do you mean
that comes
Nightcrawler
out
for free?
this month.
You could get
What do you mean
Nightcrawler for
Nightcrawler
free.
So it is new.
What do you mean by that?
It is a sector
You didn't need to spend money to get
already
him.
I already have those.
Yeah. So for me, I'm gonna get him completely for free.
Magic Thief Tag Champions
Yeah, but I'm about
Oh.
will be allowed in
You can
Sector
only
7.
use X Magicka and Magic Thief champs.
Sector 7, you will see 20
Oh, that's cool.
Nightcrawler runestones,
Adam
one
Warlock,
in
let's
each
go.
zone.
You gotta go through 20
What, for
rooms.
incursions?
Again, I believe
For 20
you
rune
mentioned
20
stones.
rooms?
very broad strokes.
And it's Sector 7, so
Okay.
it's even harder than Sector. So it's even
Sector
harder than.
7?
Yeah, it's harder
You
than
gotta go
Sector
through
6.
20 rooms? Bruh, that's ridiculous.
Oh!
Like, is it concurrent? Or
Oh
is it
my
10,
gosh.
And then you go through 10 more. Like, how does that work?
So it's definitely worth it. You get 7-star shards and Titan shards in every zone, and if you end the run, like at the end, you get a 6-star 4 to 5 generic.
That's cool.
But like that's not as big as Titan shards in every zone.
I mean, they should just keep
I
Sector
need a
7.
new alliance. Oh, there's
this
a thing
point.
for that. Oh, I want to play Battlegrounds with a friend. There's a thing for that. Oh, maybe I need a
But it's
partner
only
for
X Magic.
Magicka Incursions. There's a
That's
thing
gonna
for
be
that.
tough.
Go check out our new Discord. Also, it is worth noting that
X
Sector
Magicka, that's
7's
gonna be
tuning
Wiccan,
will be
White
akin to
Tiger,
Sector 6. So the
Colossus.
difficulty's not going to scale.
Oh, Sector 7 is the same difficulty as Sector 6.
So, these
Yeah, it's
are
gonna be
not
hard.
all of the rewards. There's other good stuff. Again,
And
check out
more.
those resources in those places is,
And you gotta go through 20 rooms?
Yep.
in 32 minutes.
32 minutes, and
You
that
have to
post
do
will
it
be live.
solo, or can you do it with a team?
You can do it with a team.
More details. This is how the
Okay.
timeline is going to look.
So
I got
it
you, Rizzo.
starts on May 8th, ends on June 5th, and normal incursions will start
Oh,
back
yeah,
up
very
June
nice.
7th.
Okay.
It will run until
I got you,
Wednesday.
So it's
Rizzo. I
X.
got a couple of
So get
units.
in there and get
Is it X Magica like all of them, like the thief
Yep.
and the attack, or is it just
Yep.
one side? So it's all of
It's
them.
all of them.
Okay,
But you
cool.
can only use those
All right.
champs. So in other
Okay.
words, they don't want you using Herc or
Yeah,
your
no hurt.
Gallon pre-fights or nothing. You can only use those like 60 champs,
Right.
which is going to make a few champs a lot harder to fight. For example,
Yeah.
if you run into a
It's gonna
giant
make a lot of them hard to
Sasquatch,
fight.
you are screwed.
Right. Huh? Not yet. Can you move this, son? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna finish this mail right here. I'm gonna just go right over there.
Gladiator, Cape Bishop, Fury, Destroyer. Yeah, okay.
welcoming back to the show everyone's GD favorite person. Please say hey to Kevin. How you doing, Kevin? Welcome back.
Hey, doing good. Thanks for having me again.
I'm so excited to have you
Okay.
here.
Nobody guys asking me to move, and I've been
Mostly so that I
parked
can
there for
press that
about an
button
hour.
endlessly.
There was
Nice
nobody
dedicated
next to me.
button.
You got
I
a
wonder why he
dedicated
wants
button.
me
No
to
one
move.
else does. So there's a Sauron
Sure, I'm
button
gonna finish
here.
my job
There's a
first.
spider button here. That
Sorry,
one's for me.
I got work to do.
But you're the only guest.
Should have
with
parked
no
somewhere else
button.
if we needed my
That
spot.
must feel good.
I don't know what
Okay,
that's all
so
about.
I'm sure many people are familiar
Not bad.
with you. You joined our stream.
And technically, you only
Hello.
need to do the 20 if you need all 20 stones.
But if anyone is tuning in maybe for the first time or is
Hello,
unfamiliar
Taz.
with you and
What's
your
up,
work,
guys?
what do you do and what do they play?
Not much, man. Just out
I'm
here
a designer here
trying to
at
make a
Channel.
living.
I mostly work on creating the difficult fights in our content. So
Okay.
I made the Friendly stuff, I made Metropolis,
So
Gonna
what's going on with
and
this
a lot of
damn
the
thing?
newer stuff being Winter of Woe and the
The
other
damn
Sorry,
live
Kev,
streaming. Anything
coming
good
for the
or
rest
nah?
of this year.
Yeah.
It seems like we're gonna be
Only
talking
good
about
to solve-
Spring of
solve
Sorrow now.
all
Kind of lay out the seasonal Everest content.
I see
Everest
MKS
content
is
But let's
is
see.
more than an
dropping stuff.
internal term, but it's kind of it's dripped out there. It's dripped out there. So like Everest in that it's aspirational, it's very difficult. Many will try, some won't make it to the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
You kind of laid out the whole general plan,
Thank
and then
you.
you brought us
Have a good one.
the Winter of Woe. And what happened?
All right.
We started off with probably one of the hardest
What's going
fights
on,
you'll
Taz?
see all year. Should be the hardest fight.
Not much,
If it's
man.
not
Okay.
Like I said, just out here trying to make a living.
can hold me to
Nothing
it,
special.
So
Yeah.
we just got
Here
some
we
good
go.
news. Asman is the hardest fight that we will see all year. They,
That's
I mean,
funny.
that makes sense.
he literally said, "I accidentally started you guys with the hardest fight. You can blame me if there's one harder." Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah, I'm talking with my boy right now. I'll pop back in when I'm done.
okay.
All right, man.
Yeah, I'm about to hit the road. That's what I mean.
At room, like
Alright,
just
bro.
normal volume, right?
But it's funny how he straight up said,
I watched it happen very
"Blame
quickly that
me
people
if
were
something
like,
goes wrong."
All right, I'm leaving now.
You know what I mean? Immediately, people blamed you, and you're
Oh,
not
you're
the only
cleaning
one
off the
working
bottom?
on this. It's very important. There's a team.
Oh,
Kevin
okay.
was nice enough to come and be the face
Oh.
of this content, and I guess
I
there's an
was like,
associated risk
why
comes
did they
along
move the
with
truck?
that. It's not.
I didn't know it was right
Kevin's
here.
not mean, you guys. Although it was funny that we kind of played off
Huh?
like Kevin's a masochist, and then this happened, and we were like,
I see.
with water,
so
food and water, we cannot clean it. You were immediately vilified. And I felt very, very bad.
Right.
There was even someone who went as far to be like,
Clean
they
it,
knew
clean
what
it,
they were
cleaning,
doing.
sorry.
If you go to this time code in the video,
Okay, I'll be
you
out of
see
your way, no
Kevin and
problem.
Jax share
All
a
right, buddy.
chuckle. That
Have a
was
good one.
them knowing that what they were about to say would rock
I was
our
wondering why
worlds.
they want me to move.
I put a
was
really
like, nah, man, I've
communicative
been
tone on
stuck
it.
here
That
for
was
like an
not
hour.
the tone of the
There
bugs.
was nobody
They were
here.
very
What
mad
you
at us.
talking-
So I said, Kevin, we're gonna roll into Spring of Sorrow now. You got some good news, and I want you to come and
Ooh.
talk about it. So Rob, can we please?
Good news for Spring of Sorrow.
Make a kind of teenage warrior.
What is the Spring of Sorrow news? Big news is
And I'll let you take this away. You ready?
what is it?
Huge news, I guess. So yeah, previously we had Winter of Woe and it had an energy cost that some people were
No energy!
not happy with. So previously Winter of Woe cost
No
5
energy what?
energy to space.
Can you make that emoji?
It has to be no energy because he said
Rob, can you go to me?
when they're talking about big news, he said
Rob, can you go to me? I
no.
wanna say.
No, there was a big complaint about how much energy it
So it was
costed.
5, and that's how people felt.
Yeah.
It's gonna be no energy?
Explained, you know,
Did
the
I-
overall reasons for having
did I
energy
hear
cost
Willery?
in this in the first place.
You're
People realized
trash,
that
bro.
Previously, Eternity Fane did
What's
not
up,
have energy cost
Willery?
at all.
Yeah.
What's
And
up,
so
bro?
after listening to a bunch of
Wait,
feedback on
it's
this
gonna be no
and doing
energy?
some internal numbers, we are changing the energy cost for Spring of Sorrow.
Yeah, we
Not to
saw.
10.
Shout out to
Oh.
Swasher TV. He said,
Man.
who says, now it's 10.
Yeah.
It is now.
If you wanted to play me as being a heel, then like that's what we would do.
We should have put that.
How
in
much
the,
is
we
the
should've put that in the
how much
slide.
energy is it?
Now,
Now it's 3.
Okay, it's down to 3.
three. Good news for
I'm sure that
Kevin.
won't be low enough
What,
for a ton of
for the
people.
sorrow?
Listen,
Winter of Woe
but
set?
Yeah, Spring of Sorrow, instead of 5 energy, it's down to 3.
So,
Good.
this is literally it. I wanted you to
So we can go in 20 times per, well, technically 23 times per
deliver bad news last time, but a lot of people.
energy.
So I wanted to clear your record. Kevin's a great
Good.
guy, and he makes very fun content for you. We had one difficult fight. and
My-
everyone
my
was like,
math
"All
might be
the
wrong."
fights are gonna be like this," and they weren't.
I think they were really proven not to. I think
Yes.
the only one that even came like remotely close was like the Danny fight, but lots of people.
Well,
said
this
it
stream is
wasn't, but-
definitely better than the last one.
But I made that fight too.
So,
So,
we saw the dueling commentary of whoever designed this one, give them a raise, and whoever designed the first one, fire them, and they were both you.
Really conflicting feedback to take because then I don't know, you know what, am I supposed to be without a job but have a raise?
Yeah. Your last
W
check
stream.
will go up a little bit. That's it.
Yeah.
We also saw this commentary, and I think it's really important to clear the record here and say that that's not what happened. That people said, oh, they put out Absorbing Man, and we yelled at them so good that they scaled back the difficulty on the rest of those fights.
Most of the fights were done by the time Absorbing Man released. Like we were pretty far ahead. Like I will say what almost all of Spring of Sorrow is done.
By the time
It's even out
Absorbing
here.
Man came out?
No,
Oh, no, right
now.
now. So,
Oh my gosh.
Damn it.
That,
Why?
we do have a schedule that we can pull up and we can walk people.
ooh, okay, we got the dates. First fight's May 15th, second one is 29th,
That's coming up.
third is June 12th, fourth is the 29th. The gauntlet lasts from July 17th to August 14th.
Cool. So this is going to give you a little bit of a breather here. So May 15th.
Yeah, they're making sure they're keeping us busy. That's for sure.
Again,
Wait,
They want us playing no
is
other
there
games.
is there a 2-week break in between the final one
26th,
and
next two
start?
fights, and
Let's
then the
see,
gauntlet's gonna
17th.
run June 17th.
Oh my gosh, there's a 3-week break between the fight 4 and the gauntlet.
And then we'll be wrapping that
Oh
up
wait, no, each fight lasts 2 weeks.
for summer in fall. In September.
Also,
Well,
I like how the gauntlet ends the day before my birthday.
October.
It's gonna get a little weird matching the seasons to the months.
In the battle realm, they have a different seasonal calendar.
No.
So we solved that plot hole. Cool. Anything else that you want to share with people? Is there any champ you want to call out?
Where the hell is Sherburne?
For another Zemo-gate, for you to be like, here's your first champ you should go rank.
No, I
Wait.
don't think there's anything like that. I will say, I think I mentioned this previously when we talked about Winter of Woe, but the gauntlet format may not always stay the same.
Sure.
Oh.
Give a big like.
Good.
So the
warning
gauntlet
on
format
that.
might
So this previous
change.
one, you know, we had 7 Stargates, we had 2 paths, we had 4 fights per path. You could bring in 3 champs. It may not always be that way.
Yeah.
We're not holding it to being a static thing.
Yeah. Awesome. Kevin, thank you so much for delivering this excellent news. 3
That is some good
energy
news.
per move. Great news. Thank you for joining us again on the show.
Thanks for
buddy.
having me.
Appreciate
Okay.
it. Okay, we will move swiftly.
Wait, so the rewards are the same?
along now. And I'm going to ask
Why?
my boss and your best friend to do a combat roll onto
Eh.
the set. We, of course, have brought out the legend who is now awkwardly moving through the shot. Honestly, that was less awkward. It was. This was a lot better.
About this so many times. How do we do the crossover?
It's not that big of a space, you
And
guys.
this worked out really well, Rob.
Rob, you did
Rob,
great.
again, Rob, just pure genius
You
every time.
guys did great. Welcome back to the show, Mike. How you doing?
I'm good. I forget what I'm here to talk about.
All of the things.
gonna
Mostly,
open
if
the
we're
forms
being
on
completely
there.
honest, you're here for me to play off of. I need someone to springboard ideas
Back
off
to
of
full
and mess
screen.
around with. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's basically what we do all day.
Yeah, so we do this for everyone else, and I feel like we never do it for you. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm. Well, okay. I don't know what I do.
Sorry, let me clarify. In the space of this
Let's
job.
sandwich,
Oh,
boy.
okay. Oh,
Okay.
that's but yeah. So I go by Kabam Mike. It's actually Mike, M-I-I-K-E. The name came from Mike Snow, which was a band that I really, really liked. And I am the lead community manager. That's not right.
We'll fix it.
And I think that there's a big misunderstanding about a community
Sorry for the
manager what he
crunching.
does.
Yeah.
There's a reason you don't really hear from me very much anymore, and that's because, well, we have Jackson for that. And I'm focusing mostly on bigger picture, how do we blow up things like live streams and Discord and maximize communication in a way that reaches hundreds of thousands of people in the most efficient way possible, and also keep y'all engaged and happy and entertained on our social channels and in live events like Battle Realm Brawl and whatever else. Yeah.
Shout out to our mods in chat who just blocked the term fart. Twitch auto-modded it, and they were like, whatever. I got that. I respect it. What is the Discord link? Says man.
I'm good. How are you?
It's going to be discord.gg/Marvel
Good to see you too.
Champions. It is pinned to the top of your chat.
Okay, I'll be back today.
Your little
Nah,
text
yeah,
box,
you can do that.
text box at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look straight up
I'll
the
be
top
back.
of that page. Boom.
Oh yeah, it's been over.
Hey, Snake.
It's been over.
Yeah.
Again, always
Negasonic looks good, and so does Silver. Thank you.
We've got Cliff Lom. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with us today. We've got some awesome news.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow.
Speaking of
Even morning?
Twitch, how do we blow up
early
our
today,
Discord?
so-
Guys,
Sneak, you
as
missed
a
it.
team here, crossed
Spring of Sorrow is going to be
50,000
only
followers
3 energy.
on Twitch.
Yeah.
Which is a massive
Huge.
number. That's a big accomplishment.
Big.
Huge. Like,
Oh,
we
actually.
think back to where we kind of start with all of this. What are your thoughts on, like, how are you feeling about this accolade of ours?
Sorry, someone just says we're low-key playing footsies. Our feet aren't touching,
They're not even touching.
but I can see in the
Also,
camera.
these are Mike's shoes.
That actually, that's weird.
How are you
We
feeling
trade
about
shoes a
Twitch?
lot.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic about Twitch. This was a big accomplishment. This was, honestly, you should be the one to answer that. How do you feel about Twitch? You came on board and you said this is what you want to do. This is a big thing for you.
Spring of Sorrow is winter well.
We've tried
But
some
the second
live
one.
streams in the past. It's been difficult.
Also, I don't know why it's not 0 energy. It should be 0 energy, but I'll do a 3 because that means we get 23 runs per day.
I think it'll
Well,
be fun.
per full
We
70.
tried with a few small streams to begin with, and like if you go back and look at those old streams, they're a world of difference.
Came a long way.
We came a very long way. And to the point, like we talked about just how great these streams are now. And like this was a thing that you really championed. You should be very proud. And so should Rob. Rob back there, and Finton, our senior.
Oh, also, it doesn't seem like the energy is getting. Sorry, not the energy. The rewards are getting updated. Nice to say who. No, they did not say who the fights were. They did confirm that the fights. The fight dates were. That's pretty much it. Plus, Sector 7 of incursions for the final 20 for the pieces of Nightcrawler, the 7-star version, is the same difficulty as Sector 6.
They put forward, and then were willing to come and sit in front of a camera and thousands of people and talk about it, because it's not easy, and that's not realistically part of their job. That is stressful. It can be very, like, you can become a villain overnight, right, Kevin? So a massive thank you to everybody who helps put these things on.
Plus, Sector 6 has 7-star shards, Titan shards, and if you do all 20 rooms, you get a 4 to 5 gem.
Follower, so Sponger Evan, X7, if you're hanging out, you were number 50,000.
Yeah.
And the other twin,
and that's pretty rad.
like, I ain't going to
You're standing there waiting for the number to go over. We're at 49.98. for so long.
Yeah.
You walked away. I looked away for a second, and I looked back, and we're 50,001.
Yeah, we missed it. I was like, I'm stressed. I'm gonna go take a lap. So I walked around the office and came back, and it rolled over because we sat there waiting for like 5 minutes and it didn't move.
Why do you say that?
And we missed it.
Honestly, 50,001 I think it's funnier.
That's a good number. Yeah, we kind of look at our journey. We started in just like a little tiny meeting room, and we basically were like, what can we do for little to no money? We put on those first few streams very like cowboy style, like just let's throw it all together. What are we learning? We grew, learned a lot. Eventually, as we were gearing up to move offices, at one point we had a studio that was an entire floor because we had people, we moved out that floor and then we moved in, which was really cool. And then when we were moving into this building, initially this room didn't exist, but we, through those previous streams, proved that there should be a space and that there's a lot of value and that you all enjoy this and come and hang out with them. So they built a specific room for us, and we love it. So thank you again to everybody for being here. Every single one of you contributed to this accolade, so I really appreciate it. Like you said, we didn't know what we were getting into when we started. The nature of community management
16
is
minutes so we get
really
to figure out
Sinister's
Sinister's buff.
Really ever know. Sometimes it can be really difficult and challenging and prickly.
Gonna have next week to figure out this is exactly what
Bunch
they're
of
gonna do.
nonsense that no one should really have to deal with. And hey, if you think that's a cool thing to do,
I'm about to jump.
please don't do that to anyone. Not just us.
And then
Don't do that to anyone.
and then on the other end, you got like a lot of really cool people here.
Exactly.
I gotta get back
A lot
on
of
overtime.
questions about where'd you get the shirt? I know the story. Why don't you tell them?
Okay, so you know my Marvel mother, who doesn't know a lot about Marvel but tries. For example, I think a good story to summarize. She sent me a Star Lord / Guardians of the Galaxy Lego
Also,
advent
what are
calendar.
incursions?
And was like, those are
Hardy
really
har
cool.
har.
And I was like,
But yeah, no,
thanks.
I don't blame you for
So
not
then
playing.
this is-
Just gonna mute that for a second. But yeah, so it's Sector 6, like same difficulty, but you can only use X Magica champs, or Magic Thief champs. So only champs who are part of the saga. 20 rooms, 7-star shards, Titan shards, 4 to 5 gem. We don't know what else, but those are what they listed for the thing. Each room gives you a Nightcrawler stone. If you do that plus the other stuff, you'll get 7-star Nightcrawler this month. So yeah, pretty cool.
The Bandits, who are in the playoffs, semifinal game tonight. Go Bandits!
Oh,
but yeah, this was the
that's
jersey
the
of the
Guardians.
Of the Galaxy. The back has a number and nameplate, and the number's got like Rocket's tail.
Yeah. We need to actually talk
Just the
about
mods were
games.
sure
Talk
once
about
gets sick
games.
of the game and goes to the.
Speaking of playoffs, what did you win yesterday?
Oh yeah, myself and a couple friends with hammers, we won
Yes.
an adult hockey league championship.
Yeah, good for you.
So kind of a big deal. All right, let's talk about video games.
Let's go back to the game.
Okay, so Rob, let's throw back to
Okay,
our.
thank you.
This is
slideshow.
what I've
Thank
been
you
excited
very
to see.
much. Mike,
What
you
is
are here
this?
So that we can discuss new ways to progress. I'm going to hand the mic to you.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're
and you can
you're
take
all
it.
good, Rizzo.
Okay, so right off the bat,
This is something that is pretty big.
Right off the bat,
Probably.
most of you here
New
are
ways to
our most
progress.
dedicated players. This is not going to affect you.
Never mind.
You don't need to
It's
worry about
completely
this.
useless.
And
What
this is an
happened?
either or thing. This is not a you have to do both.
It's
Getting that out of the way right away.
they just said if
So,
you're a dedicated player,
we
this thing doesn't
have
really
all
matter to
these
you.
different Campaign progression levels within the game, and that
You're a
is
dedicated player?
Uncollected,
Yeah.
Cavalier, Thronebreaker, Paragon.
I missed everything. I was in a
and
conversation,
now
so
Valiant.
I have no
As
idea
well
what.
as- I always forget the earlier ones.
I
Yeah,
missed, like
you-
probably the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything during that time. Like nothing at all. They didn't really even talk about the
And
game.
then Uncollected? Yeah, okay. Cool. So, again, most of you, very skilled players. You get through that content, and that is how you went up and progressed throughout these progression levels. There are a lot of players out there, and I mean a lot.
Who's on the
when
call
you
right
are
now?
going to say how
Just
many
me
are
and
there? There's a lot. Believe me.
Okay.
Who get to a lot of these points, like
I thought I heard
Uncollected,
Snake.
like Thronebreaker.
No, he's in my
and
YouTube chat.
Have a really difficult time progressing.
Also,
Either
Snake,
because
you might be
they
right. It
don't
may
wanna
be
put
Can they hear
effort
us?
in
more
to do
nerves.
that,
Yeah, they can hear us.
or, you know, they
Okay, what's up, Snake?
I don't want to say don't have the roster because that's not the case. That's honestly the
Hold
opposite
up.
way we're going
Are they
here.
about to nerf Act 6 and buff the
Have
rewards?
physical dexterity issues, or just don't play
Please?
story content. Their thing is playing event
I
quests
mean, they
and
probably want
playing
people to catch
side
up. You
quests
know
and
what I
all of
mean?
that.
They want people to
And we
feel
want
like
to
they
give
can
them a
catch
way to
up
progress
in NCLC
that
free to
does not
play
skip the story, but
2025.
you hit
They want
roster
to give people that
milestones
illusion.
to
Let's keep it
progress
real.
instead.
Yes, this is a
All
big
these
deal
gotcha
because
games
this
do
game
it.
is hard.
Because
Because
these
and there's
content
this
creators will come
commentary
out with
around
content that says,
certain
"Can you play
key,
this game?
chapter
10
or
years
act
of release,
bosses
free to play,
that everyone's like, this is
and
impossible.
be competitive
I'm
with the big
completely
boys."
stuck.
So of
And we
course
see
they're gonna
people try
nerf
a lot of different
stuff
things
that
to
we've
get through
already
that, and
completed
sometimes they just
and
can't.
buff the rewards.
So basically,
of course.
we don't want people hitting that wall and just giving up. And I know that
Did
there's
I
this
make it
commentary
across
within the
anything?
community sometimes of, well,
Nope.
I had to go through it when it was difficult, so you should too. You have it so easy these days. But realistically, if the choice
I swear,
is
if Act 6, if
we
this is them
help
announcing
people
that Act
along and
6
give
is
them an
getting
alternate
nerfed
path to get where they're
and
going,
better rewards, I will go back and
they
100%
leave the
this.
game forever. We don't want that, and you as a
They just have to
community
say the
try
word.
pull more people together and give you more options for
think I
alliance
haven't
mates,
even,
and the more people we have, the
I
more
haven't even
fun things we
completed it 100% myself.
I will also blow a gasket because I just spent 3 hours Sunday on that Sinister fight with Claire.
Oh,
Because I had to do it without
This
Furies.
is better.
who the
So
hell is Shervon?
we're
I
trying
don't
to
know.
alleviate some of those pain points. So let's take a
I'm
look
about
at
to
this.
call him.
So
Okay.
what we
I'll be right
see
back.
here.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
What? Conqueror. You need 5 stars at rank 3. Uncollected 5 6-stars at rank 2? Oh, the alternate ones. Cavalier 5 6-stars rank 3 for Cav. Thronebreaker 5 6-star rank 4s. Ew. You need 5 rank 4s for Thronebreaker if you're not gonna do story content?
That's not easy either. 5? 5. My eyesight is going.
These are all fives, if
These are
that's
all
helpful
5,
to you right now.
So yeah, check out to become Thronebreaker, you
boy.
used to need
Need
1.
that guy to wake up.
Rizzo,
So that whole, yeah, my bad. Sorry, what were you saying?
here's the other alternate path for the progression titles. Conqueror, so like if you don't want to do any story content, Conqueror you need 5 5-stars rank 3, Uncollected 5 6-stars rank 2, Cavalier 5 6-star rank 3, and Thronebreaker 5 6-stars rank 4. No way to get Paragon or Valiant without doing story content.
Yeah, it's like I said, man. They want people to feel like they can catch up.
No, Snake, they did lower the requirements. They made it even harder.
They made it they didn't lower the requirements. That's
No.
not lowering the. I mean, you don't have to complete story content though.
Yeah, but still, you're missing. You still can't get Paragon or Valiant without doing it.
Of course, but I mean, you can do Battlegrounds to your heart's content and get those titles that way too.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to make
Or
that
just
happen.
AQ, you know,
Now, a couple of
and
things.
use your
You
glory.
can progress to Paragon or Valiant this way. If you want to get to the end game,
What the
you're
hell?
gonna still have to buckle down and earn it.
Man.
Those are still
Get
new
10.
ish for Paragon,
Get
new
2.
for Valiant, prestigious titles, and we want that to feel that way.
Yeah.
So this is trying to get people through the mid game. Ideally, the hope is if their roster progresses because they've given up on story content, they're playing a lot of side quests and event quests, their roster's developing. Well, then maybe once they hit these further progression milestones, they can then circle back to where they were stuck previously.
Yeah.
So I think that that's a really important thing as well. But, and this is the most important takeaway, I think, we see this commentary on occasion of what I
8
kind of
minutes.
mentioned earlier. I had to play on hard mode, so you should too. You have it too easy. That sucks for me somehow. And I've said this a couple of times recently, mostly in the Discord and things. I think the strongest summoners celebrate when other summoners have an opportunity to grow. Nobody wants you to get to the top and pull up the ladder behind you. Celebrate the opportunity that people have to progress as well. It is not taking
Nah, this
anything
lady
away
was
from
telling
you
me
to
there's
have them
a
progress
house that's
at a
owned by the
different
church.
rate than what you do.
All of this stuff is on
Because
my
they
route. I
don't
deliver to
need
the church. I
to
deliver to this
suffer
house,
the way that you
and it's a
suffered.
4-bedroom
That is
house.
not a strike
I've seen the house.
against
It's a pretty
you.
big house.
You can take that
Um,
accolade and say that
gonna
you
go up for
did it
rent
when
for
it was
2,500.
most difficult.
Yeah.
That's
And
not going
yes,
to
that's
change
expensive,
a thing.
but
Please
it's also
celebrate
four
each
bedroom.
other's victories,
And
and this
when I go
is a
back on the
move
overtime
in a
list,
positive
now that my
direction
wife
for
is
a lot
working,
of people.
I think we can afford
So
that.
this can
So
also
we
benefit a lot
need
of people
to
who are
try to make
doing
that
different alt
happen.
account things. Maybe
Plus,
not for everybody,
I
because
think my
this might
mother-in-law
take
might
longer.
be trying to live with
But
us.
I've seen some
I don't
new
know
like
if it's a
challenge
permanent
accounts,
thing,
which are really
but
fun.
if she does,
We saw a speed
then
run to Valiant. I don't know that they're there yet,
yeah,
but I like
maybe we
seeing
should
these
go
like
for it.
branded specific chases in our game. So if someone wants to go in and be like, cool, I'm going to progress all the way to Thronebreaker using these new alternate ways, that's neat. Anyhow, there's a lot of positives here, and the only possible interpretation of this being a negative is why them and not me. And that's, you can do better. That's all I'll say.
People calling out Lags just made it to Thronebreaker in like 8 days. True. We were talking about Legacy here.
Are you still there,
We're talking
DJ?
about a
Yeah.
very skilled player, right?
Legacy did
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
got real quiet.
Yeah, sorry, I was
Very,
reading
very
something.
skilled player. This is not, again, not easy.
So they
it's
haven't
not an
talked
easy
about
path.
Vision
It
yet,
is
huh?
just an alternate
Nope.
path.
Honestly, I don't think they are
would be
because
more
they
difficult.
just released the trailer
I
instead.
want to refill it, but I don't want to do it on camera.
Okay, Rob over.
They, if most, they'll probably just reveal how we'll
What,
get
now
the
you're done
pieces.
talking?
What do we got? What do we got?
But like, we won't
We're gonna move
know
on to the
anything
next
actually
thing,
about
unless
them.
you want to pull any questions from chat here.
I haven't really seen. There's been a lot
What's up, guys?
Let's see.
That's a good comment.
What's
Some
up,
people saying
Snake?
they like stuff
6
a lot,
minutes
What's going on,
which
bro?
is
till I
great.
get to know.
Someone asking if Battlegrounds.
Usually
Hey,
won't read my
Battlegrounds is
funny
a thing.
comment.
No,
I mean,
A lot of people.
I've been reading them.
No, you got 900,000 coolies.
It's
read 'em out
it's
loud.
actually not about spending because you can't even get those without
65 minutes.
progressing the
If you wanna
story.
get poolies now, you have to go
Like,
buy them.
there's physically no way to.
Someone may have spread a rumor that we get 900,000 plus 900,000. I don't know who said that. Was it you,
I
Finn?
don't know. I don't care what they do. I got the content beat.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter for us three.
He does this for us.
I was hoping what you were hoping a bit. Because I haven't understood that clip. So I was hoping it got a buff too.
Oh,
I was like, unit?
So explain it to me.
Okay.
Sorry,
Should I stare
Omega Days.
Stare directly at me.
Omega
Yeah,
Days
this is big for
a
me.
banquet style event coming up soon.
I'm gonna.
Press the button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't trying to be rude.
Prepared these slides.
Yeah.
Figured
So
it's okay.
that's why
Good
they're
job.
not very exciting.
Alpha and Omega Days
From
get
May 8th
so
to 15th,
fights.
1 week, you open Omega crystals, you earn points in 2 events. The Alpha Route and
Yes,
Omega
we know this
Charge
part.
solo events. And you get
Please
rewarded.
answer my
The Alpha
question.
Route event is available to
Is it
everyone
only
on
those
the
6
collection
champs in
above.
the
The
crystals?
Omega Charge event is only for Paragon and Valiant players. So those 2, Valiant and Paragons, you get the Alpha Route event as well. Basically, there's
Oh,
gonna
you get
be
both.
a
Sweet.
bunch of
Perfect.
Cavalier Omega crystals available.
So that's
in
100%
the
confirmed.
Delta Mission solo event. You get 34 of them. For each one you open, you get 1 point. You can also purchase extra Cavalier crystals or extra Paragon or Valiant crystals to get 2 points. That's really all there is to it. There's a lot of really cool rewards in there. I think we already posted it on our website. What's happening?
Sorry, I'm just giggling at the chat. You guys are unhinged. You guys are all over the map
gotta get back
in
on the
chat
post
right now.
list
That's not an
ASAP.
encouragement. I don't want you to do it more,
Yeah.
but just like someone's like, it's a trap. And I was like, wow, how did you get here so quickly? Here's an important question from Voldemort CS. Voldemort, I should have figured that out. What's a Valiant crystal?
A Valiant crystal is a crystal we'll be introducing for the Omega event that has a higher chance at a 7-star than a Paragon crystal does.
Okay.
Higher
chance for a 7-star.
So it's 5, 6, and 7 stars. And if you go to the next slide,
Oh, there's a next slide.
yeah,
What?
Get exclusive
you get these
champs.
exclusive 7-star champions from those Paragon and Valiant Omega crystals. So obviously, Omega Days, we have our 2 Omega champs, Omega Sentinel and Omega Red, and their friends, Quicksilver, Mailman.
The branding's is loose. Omega, these 2 Omegas,
You know,
I pals.
You okay,
I
bro?
specifically don't think most of these people would be friends.
Yeah, they were like
What are you?
they were like, yeah, the 2 Omegas and I guess they're friends. They're like, why are the other four here actually?
No. It is.
That's a good point. Okay, I'm with you now.
Yeah.
It would have been better if they would have did Omega Mutants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
No.
We're okay. I'm here now.
Yeah. She does not like mutants. So,
Like,
Quicksilver
who's a mega
is
level
also
mutant?
on that list. He's not a mutant
Iceman.
anymore, but he
Well,
was.
they would only want to do like one of each class.
Omega Red and Quicksilver might be friends.
True.
Longshot, partially
True.
Rex. He's
Good
also
point.
a very X-Men
Good
related
point.
character. Corvus Glaive,
Good instinct. Thanks for popping in
he
chat.
writes down and he
Oh.
flips with one of his missions, so
Sorry, I
also
didn't
probably not
see your
a great
comment.
fit.
Good.
Mole
Okay.
Man,
Thank you, bro.
Magneto Jr. seems like he'd be friends with everyone.
Yeah, he seems like a
Oh
cool
my
fellow.
God.
I
Let's
like
see.
this.
Demo joined the
Go
battle
check
group.
out
Let's
our
see where
Mega
he
Days and
went.
find out if these people are friends or not.
Oh, he's still
That's
at the
all up to
door.
you, Ben.
Yeah. But no, these are
Dude, go
this will
straight
be
to the
only
boss.
way to get these
Technically,
champions
Quicksilver is
to
yeah.
come,
Technically, Quicksilver is a
7
mutant.
stars. I'm really excited. I really want, honestly, most of these characters.
Technically,
That's
same thing with Longshot.
Quicksilver, he's a Summoner's Choice champ. Longshot, super strong. Mole Man is everyone's favorite out of this, from what I've seen in the polls. But Omega Sentinel is the one I want the most, for sure.
All right, I'm not going to talk about this, but Mike, you should see this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Omega Days. We have the date. I want to go back up to it.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love a
May
7-star Mega
15th.
Sentinel.
Yeah,
So
That'd
go
be
check
awesome.
this out.
Yeah. So the crystals, 150 for a
Quicksilver,
Cavalier
man.
crystal,
They're all
300
good.
units for a.
I'd feel the
Diamond
same way
for,
about Longshot, but
Paragon crystal. Cool.
so I don't have to rank the 6-star because he's on my list to
If that's
rank.
what you really want to do, check out the website.
Right.
We have information
Yeah.
there.
7
I have-
stars available.
So go check out
I have a
Omega
rank
Days.
5 long
Again,
shot,
there's
so
a lot
which
happening in
which he's
May,
still
you guys.
good
Get
on
excited
Deuce
for
and
it.
stuff.
Please,
But
please, please. Let me know right
I don't
now
wanna
in chat
retire.
what is your thing you are most looking forward to coming in the month of May. And we're going to move right along here while I read all of those things. We are going to talk about Deathless Vision.
Vision time.
That's right. We dropped a brand new trailer.
Let's
You may have
go.
seen it. It's very cool.
can't miss
Rob,
this
can we
one.
play that trailer? We're going to play that trailer, and I'm going to read all the things you're pumped up about in May. Please drop them in the chat right now.
It's gonna be May.
Summoner.
Let's see. Are videos
Whatever that
upload
may
yet?
be.
I was even
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We're gonna quickly mute
Ish.
that, and we're going over to Sinister. Mr. Sinister buff
Oh,
details. Change Mr. Sinister's block and
Okay.
blockable special attacks to not work against text. Makes sense. Mr. Sinister reduces the potency of incoming bleeds by 100%. That's cool. Add Mr. Sinister reduces purify ability accuracy by 100% against skill champs. Sinister's regen from not being able to go negative to not being able to be reduced. Oh, you can't. You straight up just can't even affect his regen anymore. Mr. Sinister regen also triggers on well-timed blocking an opponent. You now heal whenever you parry. Wow.
That's
Okay.
cool.
Change Mr. Sinister's precision to a vicious passive. Increases the potency of damaging debuffs by 30% for 8 seconds. That's huge. Change
Very
Sinister's
good.
cruelty to a genetic manipulation passive for the next 7 seconds. He inflicts a bleed debuff on himself every. What? What?
So he's willpowering.
He inflicts a bleed on himself every 0.7 seconds?
Isn't there a relic for mutants that give them more health? Or is that the skill one?
Yeah. He's just gonna heal, bro.
Change Mr.
He's the
Sinister's
new
special
Bro.
one to inflict degeneration debuffs, dealing 100% of his attack on non-robot opponents. So it's just straight up 100%. Wow.
What's up, Kyle? Popping in, Kyle.
Mr.
Yeah, he knows
Sinister's
he's
special one has a 100% chance to inflict himself with a non-stacking bleed debuff for 20 seconds. When awake... Oh, okay. When awakened, Mr. Sinister begins each fight with 3 random passive effects from his signature abilities. Oh my gosh! They actually made it useful!
Yeah, it sounds like they're trying to make him useful for attack.
3 random passive effects from his signature abilities. These do not persist fight to fight. Block efficiency lowered from 68 to 60%. Makes sense. Is there more? No, that's the buff. That's honestly a really good buff. I'm...
Sweet.
Hey, your buddy Kyle joined in. He has to go, but he dropped the like.
Oh, thank you for stopping in, Kyle.
Yeah, shout out to Snake for reading the chat.
Wow.
Hey, who jumped on call? Was that
Very- wait,
Instinct?
name
Sounded
us?
like
Yeah, it was Instinct.
Nameless
Yeah.
Vision, yeah.
Okay.
Look
What's
at
up, bro?
He was, I think, very white.
What up, Anthony?
We did
Oh, that's
quite a
cool
bit of work
because I'm
on
sick.
him.
So
And
Tell me how to put on belt
Yeah, I
buckle.
can hear
he
it.
looked
My
cool
PC
before, but he looks much cooler.
driving me nuts.
Yeah, I like his like.
Dark mode.
Go ahead.
I
Shit, I
can't
just
find
learned how to
it.
do that the other day.
No,
I
the
can't find it on
button.
PC. It's
Cumber
driving me
yeah,
insane.
Benedict.
Region could probably help him if he's not still wowed out by
and
Mr.
the
Sinister
red
stuff.
glow, like it really stands out
Yeah.
against.
Dude,
Yeah.
the
He's
vision
again, our
vision
team's
looks
exceptional.
cool.
Sorry, we're all looking off screen.
It
We've
does.
got a monitor up top here that we're looking at. Very cool, Deathless.
Is it the same? Is it the same
Vision
kit? I mean, the
will be our
same like
next.
animation.
We will
I did
have
see a
no
question
clue.
fly through chat earlier about
They're
if
just
you
showing
make
like
up any
the
pieces that you missed with
CGI model,
Deathless King Group.
front,
And
back,
as we
top,
talked
and
about before, you can. They will be
I see.
available in the store at the end of the month. They will cost you a lot of units. And we saw it with who was our first Deathless?
Guillotine.
Guillotine.
Yeah.
And we will see it again with King Groot. I believe it's like 5,000 units for a piece.
Yeah, it's not cheap. It's
We've-
always better to get the pieces when they're available.
Exactly, which is why we're having this conversation, you and us. Because we are here to tell you again, the same way we told you the last 2 times, do not sleep on this. Get ahead of it now, earn those pieces, and save yourself down the line. All right, so we're going to take a look at where we're going to
Okay,
be sourcing
where are
these
we
pieces,
getting
where
them?
you're going to be chasing
Need to get a
them.
screenshot.
Also, did we get those 2 posts live?
Yep.
So if you want to learn more about the side quest, honestly, we kind of hit it all. And if you want to learn more about the incursions, there's some more details. Please go and check the forums. We'll have them up in the
We will
Discord
check those
shortly
after.
the stream as well. Okay, so let's take a look at where you're going to chase Deathless Vision, where and when. So you are going to get your first piece, first taste free.
Okay.
On May 8th,
So
in an in-game
one from
message. We're
from
gonna
battle
give it to you. That's the
from
Scarlet
completing
Visage.
the
These are
victory
cool
track in
names.
June.
Nanite
Alliance War Encounter Showcase
Malevolent
number
AI.
2 will be in
Synthezoid
July.
tears.
Spring of
Oh,
Sorrow,
goodness.
and then a
Your
mysterious
second
one
you're gonna
in
pick up
July. Also,
Gauntlet.
this confirms that he has 2 gems, like two Infinity Stones, because the last piece that we're getting for him is literally called the Deathless Gem.
Interesting.
But yeah, so in-game message on the 8th, and then we won't get any piece till June, and then we get the last 3 in July. But so in July we get another like the showcase for Alliance War, Spring of Sorrow ending, and then something else in July.
No,
That'll be cool to see what that
If
is.
you guys are here and hanging out, I appreciate you. And if you're looking for the giveaway, stay tuned. We're probably 10 minutes away, maybe less. And I said it at the top of the show, and if you're just tuning in, we are changing how we're doing giveaway things. We'll give you that information shortly.
Wait, how
You're
much
gonna
is
like
this
it.
bleed debuff?
Don't leave as soon as we announce the
I
winners.
gotta go see this. So is
Don't
there
leave as soon as you
is
see
there
that
video
you didn't
gameplay
win.
on the Sinister
Stay
Ball?
for the next
No,
5 minutes.
just
It will
what
be
it
worth
is on
your
paper.
time. Now, the big hook, Mike. Shothra.
Oh,
Shothra
Shothra time.
streaming? Let me go ahead and drop a like for this guy right here.
Not Mothra.
Yeah.
Did you
Not a
guys
moth.
know Shothra not a moth?
Yeah.
It is
A spider wasp.
a spider wasp. So,
Oh, wow.
at Shothra, look how creepy they are. Oh my goodness.
Ah, I don't like her.
What the hell is that?
That's who we voted in.
Everybody voted for.
Pure nightmare.
That's what everybody voted for.
I voted for
What does
Blob.
it look like, bro?
Yeah.
Glow in the
Screenshot,
eyes,
put it in the
the
V,
reflection of the
put it in the
lights,
uh,
the transparent
put it in the
wings.
thing so I can see it in the VC chat.
I'm seeing chat popping up.
All right.
If you're excited,
This is what everybody freaking wanted, man. They wanted this stupid champion. You guys are already. Whoa! Look at that! It's horrible. Yeah, I really feel upset.
Look at that.
Creepy. I love it. I love the creepy stuff.
Trash.
Man.
They went with her scary side.
I'm pulled in. This is so cool.
Yeah.
So she's coming in
Big question
October.
to everyone.
Yeah.
Who looks creepier, Shothra or Kindred?
Shothra.
People are theorizing ahead of time as well.
Our team don't miss. Would you say the our team missed?
Already, eh?
Yeah, I think so
I kind
too.
of think
yeah.
so too, and I think people were like, "Well, Kindred's going to be at an unfair advantage because we have like full animation.
Yeah.
You can
It's real
see
quiet.
those centipedes.
What
We're
does
only
she
gonna
look
get
like,
this
bro?
model here.
Yeah.
So Shothra,
She's a spider wasp.
Did you put it in the VC? Because I got to see now.
Yeah, it's in the
Or
VC.
somebody did. I mean, it's not too bad.
Hey, Truth.
Where is it?
What's up, Truth? It's not
Oh,
too bad.
champion refreshes. All champs will have a 5-minute cooldown timer.
For incursions?
Where is it? Oh, we have a cut list.
Oh, what list?
Champs who won't be able to get, that we won't be able to fight. So we won't be able to run into Domino, Iceman, Magic, Dorm, Electro, Gallon, JJ, Mojo, Taskmaster, Mantis, Void, Mephisto.
Is Gore on the list?
Theme zones will showcase new bosses and defending champion pools. The new bosses will be Gladiator and Craven. This is literally just my 2 favorite champs. I like this. These bosses will stay after the saga event ends until the next saga update. The defending champion posts will showcase the entirety of the Cosmic and Skill roster minus the cut list of defenders. So it's just Cosmic and Skills. Some new hacks. So that's cool. Okay, here's the rewards. Holy shit, there's T4A in this.
Really?
There's 7-star Saga Sig Stones in this too.
Alright, I called dibs on cherry buns.
How many Titan shards is this?
That's a lot of Titan shards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just from the final 5, you get 2,500 Titan shards. Sorry, no, that's 6-star shards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Calculator time. Is there anything else cool happening on the stream? Probably not.
2,100 with the 300s.
Is it? That doesn't seem right.
7.
So 300.
7 times 3, 21.
Good job. You're a freaking mathematician. I love it.
No. What? Never mind. It's 1,500. I'm stupid.
I lied. We need to do remedial math. I'm sorry.
It's 1,500. I'm stupid. It's 5.
We get a quarter of a Titan.
Okay, I'm back.
That's actually really good. For doing this, you get a lot of artifacts, a quarter of a Titan. I'm not adding up the 7-star shards.
Can you edit your title?
What do you mean?
You spelled maybe wrong. It doesn't matter, but I mean,
that's spelled right.
I can tell you.
Maybe's M-A-B-E-Y.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, you know better than me.
Oh.
Alright. Giveaway's open.
I can just tell you.
What are we talking about as far as rewards? What is this sweet reward stash in here? Oh.
You know me.
Did incursions get updated?
No. There's going to be a special incursions next month.
Oh, boo.
That you can only
Welcome, by the way.
use
X-Magic.
And enter the giveaway if you haven't.
It won't let me.
Oh, because there was a live stream today. Yeah, that's right. Is it ongoing now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, plus there's plus there's 1 1/4 of T4A for doing this. Plus 7 plus 10 Saga Sig Stones for 7 stars. Which, yeah, so they've given out 20 Saga Sig Stones for people.
I guess that'll help my prestige.
30. I think there might be like 50 or 60k in Sector 7. Maybe even more. I need to do the math for that. Oh, Truth, they revealed the Sinister buff details.
Oh, what do we have? I've been looking at ranking him up on my mini.
Yep, let me pull it back up. Where is Sim's video?
So, won't petrify work?
No.
How?
This,
What about despair?
no, it straight up says it cannot be reduced.
Oh, so you can stop it. You can't reverse it.
No, like you can't do anything. His regen is you have to deal with it. Okay, so here is what they changed with Mr. Sinister. Change Mr. Sinister's block unblockable special attacks to not work against tech champs. That's the first thing. Mr. Sinister reduces the potency of incoming bleed effects by 100%. So he's basically bleed immune now. Added Mr. Sinister reduces a purify ability actually by 100% against skill champs. No longer can purify against Sinister, which is very nice. Change Mr. Sinister, which I gotta say.
Before we move on from purification, I'm assuming it specifically says purify that doesn't tie to cleanse.
Ability accuracy, so maybe?
So it's purify. No, it's purification. Cleanse will still work.
Okay. This next one is big. Change Mr. Sinister's regen from not being able to go negative to not being able to be reduced. So you cannot do anything to his regen anymore.
Ooh, that's gonna be nasty.
And now this is one that's really nice for offense. Mr. Sinister's regen triggers on parries.
Interesting. So if you parry crits,
no, like
regen.
I think this means just if you parry.
Oh, just in general. Wait, but I thought he only regens on critical hits.
Yeah, but now it also triggers when you parry.
Interesting.
Change Mr. Sinister's.
That sounds like maybe a crit through block thing.
Maybe.
Okay.
Change Mr. Sinister's precision to a vicious passive. Increases the potency of damaging debuffs by 30% for 8 seconds. Change Mr. Sinister's.
Does he still transfer?
We'll get to that.
Does he still transfer the debuffs?
Change Mr. Sinister's cruelty to a genetic manipulation passive. For the next 7 seconds, he inflicts a bleed debuff on himself every 0.7 seconds.
Okay.
Change Mr. Sinister's special one to inflict degen debuffs, dealing 100% of his attack on non-robot opponents. Mr. Sinister's special one has a 100% chance to inflict himself with a non-stacking bleed debuffs for 20 seconds. When awakened, Mr. Sinister begins each fight with 3 random passive effects from his signature ability. These do not persist fight to fight. Block proficiency lowered from 68% to 60%. Which, yes, that is a nerf, but they did it because you're now going to be regenerating on your every time you parry. So, thoughts on the buff?
Sounds made.
I still want to see it in my hands. Yeah, it sounds
dope. That's kind of where I'm at with it in this moment. Like, I'm just coming out of it. I mean, maybe I'm just not hearing something, but I'm concerned that he still isn't going to hit hard enough to do meaningful damage.
They said right when they announced the buff, the entire kit's is going to be about his special one being able to transfer debuffs.
What's your thoughts about it,
That's why he has the whole where the passive gives him a bleed every 0.7 seconds. You're supposed to build up a bunch of bleeds from that, and then transfer them all over.
And then you also have the vicious passive, so it's going to be
yeah. Plus the vicious passive, and your degen is now 100% of your attack.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Which I will say that doesn't say base attack, so it's probably modified attack. So.
Oh, there's a new promo code.
I mean, I'm probably going to rank him up on my mini anyway because he needs any defense.
There's going to be a new promo code for 30 minutes when the stream's over.
Cool. Oh, one more thing, Truth.
30 minutes? That's shady.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead hard counters Bullseye in everything he has.
Of course. That's how it is, man. They always do stuff like that.
Well, she does that for the entire skill class. Because every single one of her debuffs.
It just happens to incorporate Bullseye too, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna say. Let's see. Let me read you some scores here. in the last couple days.
What's your
51,400 Domino versus Bullseye.
No,
What were you saying, Joe?
I've done
What are your-
Bullseye in like 20 seconds or so.
You got Sinister ranked up. What do you think about his buff?
I like it. I was expecting them to give him debuffs that he could transfer over to the opponent, because that's what they said they were thinking about doing, and they completely did that in a way that I did not think.
So what happens if they're bleeding him?
You still got the degen.
Okay.
Plus,
I didn't see that part. I heard about
plus that
the
thing
Negasonic.
being added to his SIG ability is actually really nice, because that's going to make him viable for quests that are shorter. Because
I started investing in him a little bit early.
There's a high chance that the passive effects from this is going to go above his cap of 10, because they don't persist. So you'll be able to have 13 different effects going on you at one time.
So is that true about they said about the promo code?
Yeah, they said after they do the giveaways, they're gonna say a promo code that's live for 30 minutes. So,
what are you gonna get from it?
don't know.
Let me know what it is.
Or Negasonic.
Hey, what's up,
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Well, they
I
did
know, right?
they did say something about new new ways to get 7 stars. Hey, Radical.
What's up, Rad?
What do we got here? Twitch.
Oh,
so this is okay. That was earlier.
But yeah, Negasonic seems like a good champ. And then Silver Sable is a defender. From what I see, she has traps that every time you go across them, they do a burst, but it's not a root based trap, so you don't get rooted. And every time that she walks over them, she increases her damage.
I like she's gonna be a two-way. Maybe mainly defense or BGs, but
yeah, she's definitely a 2-way, but like for BGs, she's gonna be more of a defender. Even though she is a good photon, like good for photon and thing, because she can lower their ability actually by 100%, and her heavy can't miss. Plus she puts a tracking debuff on the opponent. It's like good character.
Right here.
Right here.
Charles. It'll be down there in just a moment.
Yeah.
Ren Jan Chima says go Canucks. We're in Vancouver. That's a popular opinion here. Maybe not one that I share specifically. But that's fine.
Well, should I hop off this call with you fellas and try to go win something on Twitch? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing right now?
Dude, don't do that.
You wanna give your hopes
Okay.
up?
All you gotta do is type in the chat, right?
All right, let's get started here with
Yeah,
our
exclamation
first
point.
giveaway
And
winner, our
what was it? Silver
7-star,
something?
Silver Warhead.
Negasonic Teenage
I mean, that's what I
Warhead.
did.
The winner is
And
Just typed it in the chat.
J-Ray
the middle finger gives you increased odds as well.
Oh, another thing that I want to bring up with Sinister, there is a high chance that his stuff might
somebody
get
won
changed a
already.
bit.
Okay.
Was this updated?
There's a high chance that what?
That some of his synergies were changed, and some of his numbers for his SIG were changed.
That's done.
Oh,
look at you spelling maybe wrong. I like that. Is that on purpose? Did you do that on purpose, Gudra? You trying to teach us new words?
What did I do?
Mabey.
That's what I said.
It says maybe. I searched
Not
it up.
on mine. Not on mine. It doesn't.
Maybe. Maybe's
Mabey
M-A-B-E-Y,
Arena.
right?
No.
How do you spell it then?
You said what?
M-A-B-Y.
Wait, what are you trying to spell?
Maybe.
Like the word, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that.
How do you spell it?
Yeah.
MAYBE.
Oh,
How did you spell it? How
MABEY.
did
How
you
did
spell
you?
it?
Yeah.
MABYE?
BEY.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe it's French. It's good.
Maybe it's right. Maybe it's wrong.
Un momento. I
Hey,
got a quick lead. Fix that.
Man, quickly, you could have done it 30 minutes ago.
I didn't know that I was misspelled.
He didn't believe you, Steak. He didn't believe you.
Because I searched it up and that's an actual word that I spelled. But I didn't even
nice.
know.
Wait, you
Wait,
searched
what's
it
it
up?
mean?
Would you? What
Yeah.
the
What's it mean? What's that mean? MAYBE.
The code is everybody wins, by the way.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
All one word, I'm assuming.
All right, let's see what we get today. You see, we only do it for 30 minutes.
Let's see. What is the... Let's quickly log in. Good thing I just have this automatically saved.
3 weekly web store crystals. So the same as the last promo code.
That's it. What did you just write? Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's the same as last
I
time.
mean, site's about to be broken.
And enter your promo code there. You have to log in with
Let's
your
see
command
that.
ID.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And
But
you guys broke the
still.
system.
I'm just telling you because I'm trying to log in. That's
Time is
tweaking.
30 minutes.
We killed the web.
Dang, mine froze.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
webpage froze.
I was at the screen.
Try again later.
Yeah, the webpage crashed.
My promo code didn't
That's
work.
hilarious. Dude, mine
Yeah,
worked. I already got him in
the
the
web,
game.
the web crashed.
One
That's hilarious.
spins. Doesn't work.
You knew it was going to happen. Hey, I applied it in the crashed website and it worked.
Incorrect code. Lies.
Hey.
Oh, that's funny. That makes me
That's
chuckle.
hilarious. You called it, bro. Right on the spot, you called it.
Let's see the profile.
I don't care. I tried and I failed.
I don't care. Hey, that's me, right?
Doing something
Even though I'm
new
still
and
trying.
something very fun that I'm very excited
Sorry,
about. I've been
man.
working hard on this. We're
Kiss my
doing a
butt,
game
man.
show. We're doing a Family Feud style game show called Summoner Squabble. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Family Feud, it requires the answers to be populated by survey. So, I encourage all of you to head over to our Discord. Again, discord.gg/Marvel Champions. And later today, I will be posting a Google form with a number of prompts and questions for you all.
Hey,
so
I got carb
you
core.
are helping create the game.
So that's all we get for
Then
these
come back
codes?
on
They
May
should just give it
17th
to us
at
in the
9
game so they
a.m.
have it.
Pacific time.
How did you log into the website?
And we will roll
I
through
logged
the
in
games.
before it
And
crashed.
the way that I want to do this is,
Yeah,
if
I was
contestant
just
A wins,
sitting at the
they
There
will
we go,
have
it's up.
a giveaway associated with them. If
This
contestant
part
B
already
wins,
logged
they
in.
will have a different
Code went out.
giveaway associated
already
with
logged in.
them. So you can come,
Hey, that's big
you
brain
can
scraps.
populate the answers
Right
to
there.
the game show yourself.
Big
You
brain
can come and pitch your answers in the chat
Think
during
about
the
it.
stream.
He's already
And
at the screen.
then
He's
you
already
can cheer
code.
for the person that you
He's already
want
at the
to
screen.
win
Enter the code. He don't
based
got
on
to
what
sign
you
in.
hope
He's
to
already
win
logged in.
in a giveaway.
Type the code,
I mean,
enter,
Oh.
We're going to change up the set a little
I
bit. We're
had
going
to
to try
do that,
something
you know?
new. This is different.
Hmm.
This is not something we've done before.
I don't really
something
care.
The
we
synergies
want
did
to
get
continue
updated.
to try new things and look for new ways to
Already got
engage.
it.
Gonna close that. What synergies got updated? Hold up. Okay, wait. I can actually check because this is most likely looking at a rank.
I'll look in chat. Give Joe Fixit a fedora profile pic.
Honestly, yes.
60.
Okay, so they didn't
Who said
change
that?
that.
Some random.
Oh yeah, so you can have 13 different passes on Sinister if you put them up in Quest.
Can you do me a favor while you wait? Can you sign off for ready for 3, put that in forward, and put this one in 3 for Nate for later?
What do you blow my nose?
So with the Cyclopses and Phoenix synergy, it's being updated to special attacks have plus 20% critical rating, gain true strike, ignore armor, resistance, evasion, auto block. So completely useless because Sinister puts his debuffs through the block.
All right, here you go, Dave. I'll take over.
Yeah, a lot of 7-star charge.
Okay, where? How does he gain this?
I'll be right there.
Oh! Oh, you don't need to go for special 2s at all anymore.
Should I leave this open? Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
so I
Appreciate it, Dave. Thank you.
misunderstood the buff. It's actually going to make him a lot more viable than I thought. The change for the heavy attack is on the heavy. Sorry, the like precision cruelty was the change on the heavy attack one. So just from any heavy you get, you'll basically always have a vicious passive and the genetic manipulation passive too.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it though. It sounds interesting. Took him to rank 4, so I'm kind of excited.
The one worrying thing is that it doesn't say what the potency is. Also, they are 10 seconds long per bleed.
I didn't even see her yesterday. What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Hello.
Uh-oh.
Dave, can you...
Okay, so you can get 10 bleed debuffs per passive.
You got 3?
And,
Plus
War 1 done.
Vicious.
Lost in the books. That sucks.
Get all that shit out of there.
I hate war. I'm over it.
I hate war.
I do.
I hate when not everybody joins war like they're supposed to. I don't care
Oh,
if you do.
Ugh.
I just don't like when people don't join. That's what makes me mad.
I hate losing, Rizzo. It's not even about winning. It's just about not losing.
I hate losing in battlegrounds. Like, you guys should see me off cam, bro. Like, I'm over there shaking. And if I lose, I get all mad. I'm over there cussing stuff out, just pissed off, trying to keep it down.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
How do I enter these?
The rage is way worse off cam than it is on.
Like Cuba?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, what is this note? Dev note. Sinister now gains Bulwark?
Okay. So what's he trying to bait heavies?
I like that little comment that
it really
it
really seems
you've been trying to stop these dudes since '92. Remember that comment?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was hilarious.
It really seems like his buff is leaning into his heavy parry heavy playstyle, and nothing defensively got changed for him. Because
except the fact that you can't mitigate his healing.
Yeah, except for that.
Which is a big deal.
Plus he's now immune to bleed.
Well, yeah, pseudo immune.
Yeah.
Even better than being immune.
Mm-hmm. And no matter what, don't let him throw a heavy attack. Sorry, don't let him charge as heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to rank him up. My mini needs defense, so I'll probably rank up Guardian and Sinister. And that will basically put me at a deck of rank 3s and 4s and above.
Is it live now? Oh, I'm going to read into these in a second. Let's check. Champions. Mr. Sinister. So they give buff Sinister a damage of 4.
What does that even mean, bro?
So, they give their, ratings for champs on, damage and, defender strength, easy use, utility, survivability. They give him a damage of 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Same thing with defender strength.
What's his weakest attribute?
hit
Also, your friend
his.
Kyle is saying something about there's a live stream for Pokemon VGC. I guess the
Oh,
time change. I don't know if you're gonna watch that too, but it's probably gonna work out for you.
that should be today at 10:45, and here it is being 1:30. I thought it didn't start till tomorrow, cause I want to watch that because Wolfie is broadcasting today.
Speaking of wolves, congrats, Joe.
Yeah, no kidding. Bro, nothing worse than someone retiring from the game pulling a werewolf by night.
Right,
Oh, man.
Oh, so they really just haven't started the stream yet. Okay.
Music down there.
Joe, what was your question about Sinister?
Yeah.
You asked something about his weaknesses.
Did I? Yeah, his attributes. Which ones?
They say his strengths and weaknesses are his strength is his regen. Mr. Sinister has one of the most consistent and powerful regens in the contest. Stand tall against the strongest opponents with a ton of health. Damage over time control. While he may not be immune to as many effects as some, he can reflect damage over time effects back on the opponent and turn them into degen. Heal block. Obviously, it's heal block. Robots. These pesky robots don't have genes for Sinister to manipulate, as such, cannot reflect damage over type effects back with a special one to any champ with the hashtag robot tag.
Nice.
Okay, abilities. Always active. He still has his immune to control to taunt and reverse controls. 100%.
Wow, that's such an underrated immunity too. I like that one.
Yeah. Reduced potency of incoming bleed effects by 100%. Mr. Sinister's telekinetic powers allow him to block unblockable special attacks, except against tech. There's no tech champ with unblockable specials, are there?
It's in her kit.
Viv on her SP1 if they have no power.
Yeah. So there's Viv. But
yeah,
is that it?
Well, the nice thing about it is it would be you also got to consider unknown set, right? If a champ has unblockable specials.
True.
So I don't think naturally though. I think that's fair.
I mean, synergy wise, goes to off.
Oh, this wasn't even listed in the thing. Well-timed blocks grant a bulwark buff, increasing block proficiency by 250 for 10 seconds. Max stack 5. So you're definitely supposed to play in parry heavy and special ones. Whenever skill champ purifies a debuff, reduce the ability accuracy of their purify abilities by 25%, up to negative 100%. So you need them to purify 5 times. Sorry, 4 times before it's 100%.
Before it's 100%, but you can go 4 more if you have people who have increased ability accuracy.
Yeah.
You good?
Okay.
Mr. Sinister regen rate cannot be reduced. 100% chance to regenerate 7% of block damage by enemy crit hits over 0.50 seconds. Abilities cannot modify the ability accuracy, duration, or potency of this ability aside from the effects that would modify his regen rate. Regen rate is increased by 1% for every hit on the opponent's combo meter. So it must be whenever they crit into your block then.
That's what it's gonna be.
I gotta charge it.
While charging heavy. Pause duration of damaging debuffs, stun, concussion, and power steal on the opponent. So good that they kept the stun. Charging a heavy attack for 1 second grants a vicious passive. Charging for another second grants the genetic mutation passive.
Okay. So does it still have the pause?
Yep, still has the pause.
Okay.
Special 1 transfers all damaging debuffs on Sinister to non-robot champs, converting them into. Oh.
Say it.
Converting them into degen debuffs.
Let's go. That's what we want to hear.
Oh my! A single special 1 is 40k in degen. And that's without you pausing it.
And that's at rank 5.
That's rank 5.
It said debuffs, not passives, so I'm assuming they're debuffs.
Yeah. So that means that So this is without the vicious increasing the numbers too.
Cool.
How much does a special one do? What's up, Remedy?
Or should I not stream right now?
You should stream.
It's always 2 in the morning.
What up, Remedy?
Oh, did you just say it's 3 in the morning?
It's 2 in the morning.
Oh, it's.
I mean, what better time to
2,
stream?
3.
It's like the saying.
Okay, I'll see you guys on stream later.
It's like the saying goes, bro. Early bird gets the worm.
I'm gonna start the stream. I'll post the link later.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's actually really big. Wow. So that means any single debuff that you get on him turns into a... Oh, wait, that's actually... You can abuse the Sinister Relic on him now.
Calm down, bro.
Right,
this is blade levels.
I'm sorry. This is a champ that I love, and they actually made his relic work for him.
Blade,
do
you not?
Huh?
After his buff, does it just be 3 do anything?
The special 2 and the special 3 weren't changed at all.
Okay.
Which sucks. I do think the special 2 did get the ability accuracy increased to 100%. Let me double check that.
So if you're a robot, you won't get any debuffs from him from SP1?
Yeah, you won't get any debuffs.
Okay.
No,
Mega
okay.
Sentinel.
So special 2 and special 3 are the exact same. And then his signature ability is the exact same, but add in each time he defeats an opponent, he tracks their genetic code, gaining a different passive ability for the rest of the quest depending on the defeat champ's class. Max 3 of each passive, 10 passive total. Which, yeah, that's still the same. But now Mr. Sinister starts each fight with 3 of these effects at random. These do not persist between fights and do not count towards the max passives. So if you are max sig, you will have 13 fights 13 passives if you fully ramp up.
Which no one really cares about because we're really just talking about PGs. That's the only thing.
But still, being able to have 3 in a match when you normally have 0, if you roll lucky, you're gonna have increased 45,000. 4,500 attack.
Not bad.
Oh, sure, Bonds, you missed it.
You missed everything.
I know. I just woke up.
There's Shothra.
These Bombs.
Look at MCOC VC1. I'm sending a picture for you.
It's 1:41 in the afternoon on my coast. What are you doing over there, man?
Second than that.
I'm almost a quarter of the way through my round.
There's how we get vision, Chirpons.
Oh, let me check it out.
And then here is the Incursion special event.
How we get vision? That's what I want to know. I don't know about vision. I want a good vision in the game.
Here's what they said about vision. We get the first piece through the mail.
About the movie version.
Second piece through Battlegrounds, just like the other 2. Third one, in this one I'm excited for. In July, we are getting the second Alliance War Showcase.
Trash.
Yeah.
I really like the event. I also really like War.
The Sudra planet. Let me see what this Sudra planet guy has to say.
Fourth one will be in Spring of Sorrow. Fifth one, this one has me a bit excited and skeptical. The final piece is called the Deathless Gem, so it's now making me think: does he actually have 2 gems?
Hey, also, since Sirbuff is here, I called dibs on the incursion.
What?
What
the heck is going on?
Incursions.
Snake, you called dibs on his baby account. I called dibs on his main account.
I called. I called dibs on the dibs.
Wait, who's bidding what here? What's going on?
Hold on. What? Pardon my language? But what the hell is going on here? I just woke up and
Stop
there's
being
like,
good at the game,
oh,
bro. Stop being good at the
oh,
game.
So
It's your
I'm
fault.
calling this here and
I
that's another.
I can
What?
I can simplify it for you. There's
It's a
a
promo code.
the special Sector 7 for incursions has 5k Titan shards, 1 in a fourth T4 Alpha, 10 generic Saga 6 stones, and a Saga 4 to 5. That should explain
And
everything.
you forgot one part.
Isn't it a solo?
Nope.
Nope.
It's
Oh,
team
you
based.
forgot one
gotta
part.
be kidding me, mother son.
You got screwed over.
Hey, but you forgot one
Yeah,
part.
I said, what's incursion? Is that the game mode where Sherbon has to go to chiropractor every other day?
You can Sherbon, you can only use Saga champs in it.
Plus that, you can only
That
use
Yeah,
Saga
no more.
champs.
I'm looking at the list. I have a majority of these champs ranked up. Oh no!
Plus, you
Yep.
if you, so minimum you need to get to 20 for Nightcrawler. All 25 for the T4 Alpha and the 4 to 5.
You know I'm a
Oh.
freaking completionist. I'm gonna make it a zone 25.
Yeah, plus you get a core of a Titan.
He's gonna
Sherbon,
carry me.
Sherbon. We are going to make it.
Or Sherbon. Or Sherbon.
Thank you,
You got
Truth.
it all wrong.
At
Snake.
least
It's-
you
it's-
understand my pain.
Who would be the 3 best champs to use for this?
Fury's one of them.
T'Challa got to
Is
be
it
better.
is it Ex Magica ones?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
This is Saga
Oh,
offense and defense.
both.
I mean,
Deathless will actually probably do pretty well if you have it ranked up because of the regen.
True.
You know, I
the
think who'd be
champion
really
would do
good?
pretty good.
I think
No.
Thing would be really good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Thing's gonna
Thing's a good
cheese
incursion
this.
champ.
Do I need to really rank up my Thing for this?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean,
I
I've
only
done plenty of Zone 25 runs at rank 4, personally.
he's at rank 1 still, unduped.
Oh, well, then you definitely aren't
Is it
going to
Magic
cheese him at rank
Gear?
1 unduped. So.
Yeah. I only need to get to zone 21 because that will give me my Titan. Sorry, that will give me my next rank 3.
That's
he's
not
gonna
smart
cheese
thinking,
him?
though. If you get long term, you get more people are going to Zone 25.
Is
Yeah.
it Gladiator?
Come on
though?
now.
Is
I
Gladiator?
got a
though?
question.
Yeah, what's up?
So how many fragments in total? I mean, how many fully formed catalysts in total do you get from the fragments?
1.5. Sorry, 1 1/4.
CGR is gonna do good.
Okay.
Yeah, CGR should be pretty good in incursions.
Alright, let me pop out the notebook.
No, but like if I'm being honest,
Yeah.
the champion's gonna do good.
Did you switch your champs yet?
Yes.
Even though really good.
You
We'll
also
see if we got one deep.
so you here's the final words. You get 5k 7-star 7k 7-star shards, 5k Titan shards, 1 1/4 T4 Alpha, 20 Nightcrawler rune stones, 10 generic 7-star Saga 6 stones, Saga 4 to 5, and then I'm gonna add up all the artifacts real quick.
I'll go 4 to 5, bro.
What you're telling
What
me
I
is
use
that
that
I get to take Loki to rank 3, right?
Hey,
You could.
Oh, bro, I just realized we might have to fight Sinister in it.
Oh, while we're on topic for about Loki real quick, sure ones. There's about to be 2 more Loki skins in Fortnite, plus X-Men 97 characters.
No, I kind of figured that with the Marvel event.
9/5. No, like in the next month.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
Are there any robots like No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No.
No.
Huh?
No, because
Yeah.
it's all cosmic and skill.
Oh.
The new bosses will be Gladiator and Craven.
Warning.
FYI, AQ ends in 1 hour.
The feature chance for the future defenders is the entire cosmic and skill class, and no matter what, we will not run into a Domino, Iceman, Magic, Dorm, Electro, Gallon, JJ, Mojo, Taskmaster, Mantis, Void, or Mephisto.
But I wanted to find Mephisto again.
No.
You suck.
I didn't know. What? Why am I catching these hands for no reason?
You heard me, Basura Planet.
Good movie.
It is. That's why I named you that. Because I like that movie.
Wait, what movie is it
Treasure
supposed to be?
Planet.
Tell me why when that's seen Basuda Planet, I thought of Captain Planet. I don't know why.
You're not the only one, Joe.
Because you're old, Joe.
No, I'm still young, but I mean, to their age, yeah, I guess.
No, that's what I'm saying, right? Because they're not going to think of Captain Planet. You say something like that, I'll think of Captain Planet because I'm old too, Joe. I understand.
37 and like, I just realized I'm turning 37 in 10 days.
He's a hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
That's a good day off work.
What
I do for that day. I think I'm gonna stream all day that day.
Oh boy. So I have a question. When you guys heard of the Incursions event, who was the first one to say my name?
Snake.
You're welcome.
I was not even thinking about you.
That was me.
Okay,
I was like, man, I can't wait for Showbones to carry everyone.
Because my ear was ringing.
What's up?
Is that why you came on?
No,
no, you can keep playing and I'll make you some food.
I already have the Carry Me Sherban's thumbnail made
Maybe.
already.
Oh my.
Previous,
I'm wearing this shirt right now.
Okay.
How many incursion artifacts does it cost to get the 7-star crystal?
400,000.
Okay.
Incursion artifacts pay for my raid.
From doing a Sector 7 run, you get 111,000 artifacts.
Yeah.
Which is normally what you have to do for the entire month. So you can get 200.
You know what that is?
200,000 next month.
Crystal's
listen, you know what that is? That's a bunch of raid tickets.
Is that only Sector 7 or
that's just Sector 7?
That's some free raid tickets.
That's what I do with my incursions artifacts, so you get my raid tickets.
Oh, there are some incursion hack updates. Increase incinerate, shock, bleed, degen, power stink, powerless, damage over time effects, degen effects. I'm just saying these two were straight up added because of Sinister. All they just degen ones. Power sting effects, stun effects have increased duration, and then this new boss node called Poisonous Truth. Attacks against stunned opponents have a 30% chance to apply a poison debuff equal to attack rating for 10 seconds. While this poison debuff is active, the attacker gains a true damage buff, ignoring the defender's resistance and armor rating. If this attacker has a relic equipped, instead gain a true strike and true sense buff.
That's not new. That currently exists.
Is it?
Yeah.
That does sound.
No one picks that one, but it definitely currently exists.
They just said hack update, so
that's true.
So I thought it was new. They just increased the time.
Everyone knows strategic movement.
Here's the new ones.
The
new ones are unstoppably healthy. Knocking down the opponent with a special attack grants a non-stacking unstoppable passive for 5 seconds, plus an additional 1 second per bleed or poison active on the attacker. Okay, they're just adding sinister nodes. Max 12 seconds. If the attacker has a relic equipped while this unstoppable is active, gain plus 40% crit resistance and regenerate 60% of all damage. Okay, this is straight up just a sinister node. Gain plus 25 regeneration potency while unstoppable. To tie in with unstoppably healthy. Regenerative assimilation. Gaining a bar of power while not hitting the opponent grants the attacker with 60% block regen for 5 seconds. If the attacker has a relic equipped, double the duration of the block regeneration. Okay. Attribute boost. Ability power rate. Gain plus 50% ability power rate. Gain 20% regen rate while blocking. Kill and chill. When a DOT debuff expires on the opponent, gain a 250 bulwark passive. If the attacker has relic equipped, increase perfect block chance for 5% per bulwark passive up to a maximum of 40%. Then there's a block efficiency one that increases block efficiency by 1,000. And then there is one that increases poison effects by 40%. Cool. Oh.
Okay.
This is... sorry, this is something huge, though. For the first time in all sectors, including the Saga sector, we have moved the champ swap choice to after the boss node hack. This gives you more control to stack a favorable matchup of your random boss hack with your roster. That's actually really nice.
What rules it before?
You could swap only before you picked up your hack. Now you can get a hack and swap. Champion refreshes. Sharebonds, what I'm about to say, I feel sorry for you. You ready for the sad news for you? Sharebonds, are you there?
Probably fell back to sleep.
Oh no.
He's booking an appointment to the chiropractor.
I mean, Sherborne can solicit his services.
I'm sorry
not
for
us.
not looking at chat. What did you say?
Yeah, but
Just like such they did change it.
You know, hey,
I was
I'll
looking so
carry
forward
anybody for
to
$50
watching some today.
per
Also,
run.
what did he say
Let's
about
go.
Wolfie and I think retiring? Says zero people run.
I would.
What did he get in trouble for that?
Wolfie is broadcasting Indianapolis. So that is going to be very, very, very cool to see. Because this will be his first ever commentary event. He's not retiring, he's just commentating this event.
Still him making money from it. I'm not against it. Go get your grind off, they're done. But
Nah,
looking at it from Kabam's point of view,
yeah. No, you're probably right. They probably would hate it, but that's exactly why they got rid of the Legends title for the last time they did incursions, and it was 2 people that you can do it, because Slayer took 2 of his homies to get the Legends title and posted it on his YouTube channel, and that wasn't a good look. So as soon as he did that, next thing you know, time you want a Legends title out of incursions, you had to do it solo.
That's not why. There was a lot of people who were using mods to get through it.
Yeah.
But because they weren't using the mods and someone else was, they got away with it.
Yeah, they did. And for the people...
Mods?
Yeah, and so for the people who have the Legend titles, some of them are not even legit.
Yep.
Which sucks.
So you're saying you're saying your title's not legit.
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, yo, what?
Oh yeah.
Trying to catch these thumbs?
A few more things about the incursions, and then that'll be everything. Sherbonds, this one I'm sorry about for you. Champion refreshes are 5 minutes.
Son of a...
Yeah. So you only have 5 minutes to wait in between each run. Second thing, this one is good. A new challenge is Saga Selector, Sector 7. The difficulty scoring and milestone gold rewards will match Sector 6, so it's not going to go insane, same as Sector 6. The new sector has limited access. Only Saga champs can be used. Note, non-Saga champs can't be swapped into the Saga Selector by using a champ swap node. The Saga sector yields exclusive rewards. I already read those. The first themed zone has some differences. 2 boss pickup choice nodes are placed in the first zone. So even before you start your run, you get to get 2 of your 4 nodes. The first boss hack pickup contains the 3 newly designed survival-based hacks. So no matter what, you have one of your 4 hacks has to be one of those. The second is a full pool of The second is a full pool of all 28 boss hacks. Due to the restriction of the Saga sector, we are letting you choose from the entire pool to start your run, so you can craft your run specifically for the chance you selected.
Oh, that's nice.
We have also added 2 extra common hack pickup locations to Zone 13 and 14. This gives you a little extra power and agency to synergize them with your boss hacks or your roster.
So you're saying there's a chance I can get it done?
Yeah, because you'll be able so you get one of the healing ones. So like you have to take one of the healing ones. So that's either with the gaining power by not hitting the opponent, a DOT falling off. Oh wait, no. Is that not a regen one? Yeah. No, I think this is a DOT falling off for bulwark or knocking down the opponent with a special attack for the unstoppable passive that heals you for each bleed or poison. You'll get that. Plus, then you get to choose any other node you want.
I'm just bringing white mag. 3 white mags for Sherbon.
He's not. He can't even enter.
Yeah, he don't go enter.
That's not the point, bro. It's a joke. Calm down.
Yeah, I think you missed it.
It's not a bad idea, but he can't even enter.
Just laugh.
There's a will, there's a way.
Wait.
Funny, dude. I'm funny. Laugh.
Aw.
Over here crying.
I'm sad.
I'm not over here crying.
I'm sad too. You didn't understand my joke. How do you think I feel?
Sinister's not part of the list.
Haha.
Good.
Or
I'm
as
excited.
Nelson would say.
Telling you, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight Sinister, bro. Well, at some point, he's gonna be a boss, like every certain zones.
No, it's the bosses are Gladiator and Craven. That's it for the featured zones. By the way, no, don't worry. They don't have. They shouldn't have the Magic Thief in all those nodes.
It's still what's it called? It still don't mean he might not show up at the ball. He could still.
They said that the featured defenders, the defending champion pools, will showcase the entirety of the Cosmic Steel class. So you can only run into 20 to 93 champs by the looks of it.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll get into the side quest. It's a lot easier.
Tyler and Penny are winning.
Here's the TLDR of it. Get keys from in-game messages, 10 total. Fight through Null's lair. Keys consumed on entry. 3 fights plus mini boss plus Null boss. Mini bosses contain trap nodes with which buff Null. Fully explore threat 5 to open a single fight map with super buff Null. Defeat Null to earn a title and profile pick. Complete solo objectives to earn Mysterium, Crystal Shards, and other goodies. Spend Mysterium in the Trader's Outpost. Complete solo event for more Crystal Shards and an Endless Void title. Let me quickly check to see if the thing was updated, because I knew you said something about that. The solo objectives gives 1k 6-star shards, 100 T2 dust, 6 T6 CC, 5% crystals, 6-star awakened gem. No, so it does not seem like they updated the crystal. The path rewards for this are each 2,500 null and void meta crystals and a profile pick. But 100% exploration is 4k 7-star shards. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh, but Sherbons.
What's up?
You want to just do map 6 across the board and explore that bad boy? If you look at the in-game chat, I think that's what people are kind of wanting to do for the raid tickets.
So
I mean, nobody's really joining it, you know. And it's like last minute. Yeah, nobody's really trying to do it.
666, bro. I don't want to do that.
What about five? Bleep bleep.
I mean, it doesn't matter which one to me. Just nobody's joining map 8 no more.
Well, here's the thing too. There's other map 6s open. So the holes are not even getting filled.
Thank you. I say keep map 8 the other ones, map 6.
I'm not doing map 8 no more. Because I don't miss a day, and you know it just sucks kind of most of the time doing it by myself.
Oh wait,
you know?
I'm sorry. That's my fault.
I realized I was too late to tell you, Sherbons, about the code.
Too now.
What code?
It might still work. Go onto the online store, all capital, everybody wins.
Okay,
it gives you 3 weekly crystals.
It's their fault for not going in these queues.
If it works.
Okay, all caps?
All caps.
Map 7.
It doesn't matter if it's caps or not.
Also, Sherbons, after you do that, I think you want to look at my stream real quick.
It says invalid code. Everybody wins.
Oh.
one word. You put it in as
What?
one word.
Then you're too
Okay,
late.
it might have timed out. Yeah.
They said only 30 minutes.
Why is it only
I,
30 minutes?
um,
That's dumb.
but yeah, sure. Once quickly,
Yeah.
I think you should quickly come check out my stream to see Negasonic.
No, I know he's supposed to be a bullseye counter. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh,
Well,
You sound
bullseye.
are you looking at
Yeah, I mean,
someone's video?
no, I'm going back in your feed.
Oh, like I have it pulled up right now because I want to rewatch it.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Also, she has the coolest block animation.
First you said you were gonna like Negasonic, and then you said you were gonna like Silver Sable. And now you want Silver Sable, and now you want Negasonic?
I
Make up
said
your
I
mind.
don't want Silver Sable. I want Negasonic.
But that's why you don't judge them until they come out.
Exactly. Thank you, Snake.
I
But,
said
but you can, don't get me wrong, you can do whatever you want. But I mean, just kind of wait, right? It's just an introduction and be hyped and then evaluate. Because if you're going to do arenas and stuff, sometimes you're not able to do both, you know?
Yeah.
The one thing I will say, it doesn't seem like she has a cap on those incinerates.
No, she doesn't.
Well,
It's
she probably has
just
the cap of 99, like most champs.
Yeah, but you can't build up 99 in those type of fights.
Yeah, like
Probably in Necro, maybe.
oh yeah, she's actually gonna crush Necro. Cause we saw what she does in 20s with only 26. That's 3K.
Her animations. Why are they reminding me of Dark Phoenix?
None. The meat's not discounted.
Also, what do you think about her being a mash champ?
That sign is this sign.
Her being a what?
A mash champ?
Yeah, that's on that wall. It's not this wall. Where all this meat is at. None of this
Megathlusia
is.
should come soon.
It's only for like the bacon,
Yeah,
meat,
her
for that wall.
her special too. How she just basically freeze there in the air.
It's on that wall.
It's
right
so
there, on that
you
wall.
can
Straight ahead, right?
absolutely spam your block.
But
then you
these
get-
are probably already marked out. From
but
what
then
I'm
you get
told,
16
everything's already
incinerates.
marked.
Yeah, somebody's going to jail.
Well, as many
I can
incinerates
call
as
another
you can
manager
tap.
for you if you want. I'm letting you know what they told me yesterday.
Somebody's going to jail right now, bro.
I wonder, does she break block?
I also like how she has the cell phone, like.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know what they told me yesterday, and I asked to make sure. They're like, okay, so what meats exactly? They said not the fresh meat and some of the frozen meat's not discounted.
Does she counter stand-up intercepts?
The only meat that's discounted that's back there is the packaged meat on that back wall and anything that's left on the right side.
She has an evade thing, that's why.
Yeah, but stuff like this?
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, she has one of the strongest evades. How
I
it's
don't
a
know
counter-to-counter evades.
I don't know if that one's discounted. That's what I'm saying.
But like,
also my
because they said something to me that the freezer is not discounted either.
she is a very unique mutant.
That's what they told me. I'm just going by their rules though. I just work here, so.
She's gonna be a champ that you can use in Necropolis.
Hello.
All right, Rizzo. What has the bidding been starting out as?
Actually,
you still want this?
I think.
Bidding? I will make thumbnails for you for the rest of your
So none of
YouTube
this-
career, so long as you need them.
So, sure ones.
I can get you the Mythic in ML.
Damn.
Oh, that is tempting. Hold up.
Damn.
So, yeah, she seems
My
good.
game's on the verge of crashing. I'm just
They already marked everything down, so
Okay.
I'll put it in the system if it's on. So.
Time for the next part of the stream. Battleground friendly.
Want this?
Yeah. You speaking my language, Snake?
Yeah, but
I don't even want to play. I
pounds
just want to win, right?
It's
Yeah.
$1.10.
Just
Yeah,
wanna win.
it's $3.95. So like stuff that's frozen. It's, the per pound got marked down because, like, for example, the ribs we had over there was $2.49, but they marked it down to $1.49 per
Let
pound.
me hide this.
Wait, so
Yeah.
is this a full
Better be.
T4 alpha?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a full T4 alpha for free, just by doing content. So
Okay.
so they really were like in the last month. You are getting a rank 3 if you are Paragon. You just have to do
Oh,
work.
I want to do
Yeah,
work.
make sure everybody does their work by themselves this time. No merc.
How to
They're,
blade.
they're 149 plus the off,
Yeah, no
Hey,
so
merc
that's the
blade.
thing.
196.
Yeah. It says 8 last I checked over the last 28 days, but it's probably like 6 actually over the last few days since I streamed. Um, but yeah, there's that. Plus the 12,000. Sorry, not 12,000. Plus the 1,200 views over the last 2 days, which like, wow, like that absolutely blew my mind when I saw that.
On the drop.
Hmm.
Punk the Prowler last night. Prowler will be a little bit later because it's still rendering out.
It's $1.35.
Okay, now we'll get into Battleground friendlies.
Thank you, Jeff.
What?
Want a little preview at Spider-Punk? Because Prowler's still rendering out.
Sure.
It's $1.19. He's saving 24 cents.
Just
Like,
let me know when it play.
Also, how's Penny's
like
coming?
You gotta stop
90
giving
cents.
out. You gotta stop giving out previews, man.
I know, but
Like
I'm only
95.
I'm only giving out like
Just
30
one.
second previews now, and that's it.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need for somebody to not watch your
You
video
want
for
6
a
of
review,
them?
man.
Okay.
You gotta stop doing that.
Rizzo, I use his music to sleep
I'll do
too.
that for you.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
yeah. Thank you,
Just
Slim.
give me
That's number
one, but
one.
tell me how many packs you got.
You gotta be like Joe. If you want to know,
You got
gotta
3
go
of
watch the
them?
video.
Total? I need
Right.
one of them.
Speaking
Yep,
of,
what's
I
going
did
down, bro?
respond to your comment, Rizzo. Thank you for watching.
101.35.
Oh, of course. I was looking for it.
Yeah, the Ant-Man video was basically 1,000, and the short I uploaded yesterday was 400.
Come on, throw that special.
That's it.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody is in a
Give me your
warring
receipt.
AQ. Stuff is about to end.
Yeah.
Okay. Have a good day, you guys.
Crap. Crap.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Fake truth.
Are you sure about that?
Fake truth, while the real
Positive.
truth just
Was
popped
it,
in.
or is it me?
Oh,
You never
crap.
know.
See? See?
How about if you give you both a half?
Yeah. You got.
gotten, no doubt.
Yes, sir.
Oh, she cheated.
Well, back to the
All right, I
arena.
watched the Daddy Long Legs video while I was post taking a call and pre coming back to this call
Ooh.
on
Big day, huh?
Sinister.
Hello,
Oh,
Minnow.
send a link. Send a link. What's up,
Oh,
Minnow?
that's right. I did copy that actually. Hold on a second. Oh,
Yeah, let me know when you got into the VC chat.
give me one. Stop. Would you stop?
Oh yeah,
There you go. It
there
is
is
posted.
one more episode
What's
of the
posted?
X. Because wasn't it a two-parter?
Yeah, probably one more episode, I think.
Also, what the heck is Blade doing at the beginning doing nothing?
Maybe he thinks he can still get glory that way. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean?
That's bull.
What do you
I'm
mean, Siobhan?
moving up, Rizzo.
Tag him, tell him to stop sitting there.
He's probably at work right now.
Well, he should be joining this content if he can't do it right away.
He
Be honest about it.
joined an hour ago.
Yeah, that's not an excuse. Just to join, but you can, nah, bro. Don't even join unless you're gonna do something right away.
Yeah,
What's up, Taylor? I'm
and
telling him. Don't get the call.
I know there's 45 minutes left, and I'm just joining. I do apologize to you guys.
It's your fault.
Yeah, because after this fight, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm done.
You're done with...
I gotta get back to work.
Yeah.
You posted that link, Truth, you said?
Truth's God.
Oh, okay. Minnows Minutes. What's up, man?
We scared him off.
Yeah, I'm gonna see that video. Mr. Sinister buff champion spotlight with context.
I need him.
Let's check it out.
How many waters do you have? Yeah, I need everything else. Waters.
I'm gonna be muted because I'm eating.
Here. Waters. I just could type in, but everything else is on there. Can just tell me how many you got? Just give me one.
I'll be right back.
I don't know how many it is.
I'm gonna listen to this video.
Okay, well.
24.
Do any of
Just
y'all
one.
want to watch? Sorry,
Is
not
this
watch.
right?
Do any of
How
y'all
many
want to
you
do a friendly?
Two.
So I could record some stuff for
I
shorts.
felt pressured into joining.
Okay.
Give me a second.
In the meantime, just gonna grind some arena.
Who feels pressured?
Like the arena slave I am.
I'm sorry,
I'm just
Steve.
kidding. I have to be told.
Oh.
288.84.
But I feel what Lugo meant about was doing lower maps because there was a point where we all would log in and go and go and go, and then people don't.
Wait, did I charge you for the water?
We don't like people. Wait, why did y'all go right?
By the way, Sherwans, here's pretty much a recap of the stream. New champs, deep dive for Warhead is Saturday, Silver Sable Sunday, X Magica and Courage Diary Red, Spring of Sorrow, cost has been reduced to 6 per title. Sorry, 3 per title, 6 overall. Fights 1 through 4 happen between May 15th and July 16th. Gauntlet runs from July 17th to the 14th.
You're welcome. Have a good day, you guys.
New ways to progress. This doesn't matter to any of us. Omega Days 8th through the 15th. Banquet style event. Buy Cav Paragon Valiant Crystals for points. Valiant Crystals have only 5 to 7 stars. Then the pool. Deathless Vision. Already said those. And then final one will be in July and then the code.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, that one was actually you too.
Yeah, that is true. What are you talking about?
Oh,
So-
you try to be like a soundboard.
So here's something that I got a question about that still has not been answered. Are these crystals? Are these Omega Day crystals like going to be the exact same, like with the Gifted Guardians, where it was only those 6 champs in the
Yes, it is.
Paragons?
Yep. Confirmed.
Yeah, I asked them on stream and they responded and said yes.
Oh, okay.
Yo, 1511.
Sweet. Because I like when it's a lower chance. Because they already said that a higher chance for 7 stars, which, nice. But it's like, I want to make sure that's only those 6.
Oh my god, it kicked me
For
from the game.
data, for
Very
data
well.
and science, if anyone is curious, I'm going to be maxing out the event.
Gross.
Yeah, because you're a free to play player.
Yeah, I want to see a free to play stuff, you know?
Who you picking?
Pay to win.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's a free. My free to play
Nope,
progression
grab
of
the bag,
36,000 units for
Yeah.
this event. It's gonna be crazy.
Minnow, what's your account? Sorry, which one are you picking because you're free to play?
Because I'm free to play, I'm probably gonna have like a Sig 100, rank 3 Mega Sentinel, but possibly a Mega Red.
Honestly, that is the first. You are the first person I've heard say they're taking a Mega Sentinel.
Yeah,
No, hold
there's
up.
good reason for that.
We have been in this call talking about Omega Sentinel. Have you been under a rock?
I haven't been in the call a lot.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
you
we've been
have.
saying it.
Oh, that's on you.
Omega Sentinel's
Yeah.
amazing. She's cool looking. Number
Oh.
one, that's the most important. And then, and then she's pretty good, you know.
Yeah, like she is good. But it's like I'm surprised that not a lot more people are taking her because like
Who
put her with the Sentinel relic, she's gonna be hitting very hard in all aspects.
Who have you been hearing? What champion have you been hearing people say they want to pick up?
If they're going like full selector, they're going a Mega Red.
Trash.
I think that's pretty much the consensus, yeah, on that end.
Yeah, it's like
It makes sense. I'm not gonna lie.
If you're going like maxed out, you're going a Mega Red because Sig Stone's rank 3. You're basically
Yeah,
guaranteed to rank
yeah.
3 Sig 100 and 1 Omega Red.
Yeah,
but
it
then
would be a nuke.
Yeah,
Nuke and a half.
And then I've heard two other ones: Minnow with Mega Sentinel and Nagase with Mole Man.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. Omega Sentinel. I don't know how to feel about that. I guess to each their own. Wish you guys the best. I think having to end your combos with mediums is not a great thing to do in a game where AI is screwy.
Yeah.
And I don't find her to be a very good defender at all. But that's because I'm a Tiger player and Tiger nukes her. So
yeah.
I only end my combos and mediums in every champion I play unless it's required to do a light.
I mean, Omega Sentinel requires.
Yeah, I just don't. I probably don't end my combos 70% of the time.
Sounds like a skill issue, Drew.
No, I'm with you too. I'm sure.
I'm just kidding. Man, I don't blame you, bro. That's how you play. It is what it
It's
is.
just to prevent, because so hopefully, if you end your combo with a medium, sometimes you can't dash back fast enough, right? So you want to get clipped.
I agree with that part. You get for some reason I get hit a lot when I do that.
So, and also you're more likely to get, if you're trying to heavy bait the AI or get intercepts or all that, you do it with not ending your combos and trying to get the AI to interact with you.
So if I could pick one, that's who I'm picking. Like I said, because I like the champion. I like her design.
Yes, that's fair, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't have chat open. Marvel. Sorry, I haven't been really good with chat today. Just a lot happened, so I haven't really been able to scatterbrain.
That's probably the biggest dub for me out of that crystal. Long shot would be very good.
582 with you all.
But
582 is what you owe.
If I was going 36k units, I would be hard pressed not to take Omega Red.
Would it change your pick if you got one of them, and then could get the Duke and then the pistol?
Not really, because you get the Awakening Gem and the Sigs anyway. So you're kind of taking that into consideration. The reality is he far and away gains the most from being awakened and getting sigged up in that group. So, I'm happy to rank 2 my Mole Man unduped, happy to rank 2 my Longshot, my Corvus unduped. Omega Sentinel I'd have to consider, and that's a playstyle thing though. There's nothing against the camp. But
Hey,
if
I'm
you're
gonna be in the
going
same
all
position.
in, he gets the most value out of anyone by a large margin, in my opinion, getting awakened and getting 106 stones.
I'm probably gonna do Omega Red, even though I don't want to, just because it's the meta thing to do. But I hate that. It's a game. It should be fun.
That's the funny thing. Like, you're the third, well, not like the third person I've actually talked to, but I've heard a lot more who, even though they don't like Omega Red, they're still taking Omega Red because it's that smart of a play. Because you're gonna
really tough not to.
Because like it's a rank 3 guaranteed Sig 100 that no one else will have for a year.
Yeah.
Unless they spend that much.
No, that's And you're talking to anyone who runs suicides, right? And the reality is, though, thankfully for the BG side, like Omega Red's not the best call for BGs for sure. Though he'll honestly do enough damage at that rank with that Sig that he'll probably still be tolerable, right? He'll probably bang out 35 to 40-second fights, even with just 10 spores.
Yeah, and plus you could probably throw him on defense, and he might be able to put work in for you, just because you have to play slowly.
Yeah.
Like even though Omega
he's
is
gonna be amazing for war.
Yeah, it's like even though Omega is not insane for stuff like this, it's really gonna show how big a 7-star can make him relevant.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know.
Damn
I'm
it,
not
guys.
going
Now I'm
there.
going to Mega Red just because of this conversation.
I got no desire to push that hard. I'm probably going to do the 17,400 unit math, whatever that is. Get my 3 7-star crystals and beat Ichi with just about anyone I pull, except for probably Quicksilver. Even he's useful. I'm not a tremendous fan.
Also, maybe made a video. Somebody has a spreadsheet that would probably help if you with the math, so you don't have to break down every single one.
Yeah, I watched the KT video yesterday.
It's so nuts to think that people are just like, oh, you need to spend this many units for like a 7-star.
Some of us.
Yeah, just for dropping 5,700 units, which yes, that is a lot. You get 54 crystals.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of value in it for sure.
Yeah, like they have higher chances for a 7-star too. It's like you have a very high chance to pull a 7-star version of one of them just out of those.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. And then you could feasibly get another one. You also get at least a rank 4's worth of T6, T3. You get Ascension Dust. You get
a T6 CC.
There's T6 CC. Like there's a fair amount of value in those 5,700 units.
Yeah.
Here's my question that I'm still confused on. Is it 36,900 units out of pocket to complete it, or do you get refunded those 6,000 units and it counts towards that and the milestone?
No, it doesn't get refunded because whatever you get is what's being put into it. So say
the milestones at the end give you 6,000 units back. So I'm confused if that's going back in. Like, I know it's going back into it, but I'm saying, do you actually have to start out at 3,600 units before you even start the event?
Is it gross math or is it net math? And that's a fair question because I don't know that that's been made clear yet, to be honest.
Okay, I'm hoping that it's not. I'm hoping that it's net, not gross, right? That's the point.
From what it looks like, it's you need to have 36 plus put everything in.
So it's not actually 36,000 units. It's actually 40 something.
40 and some change.
But that doesn't make sense based on the spreadsheet. Like, if you look at the spreadsheet, it shows like you spend 36,000 units, and 4 of those milestones are 6,000 units.
Because the 5,700 units is 5,700 units plus putting stuff back in.
Snake, good job.
I didn't do anything, bro. I hit
Yes, you
Terry and
did.
died. I hit
But
Terry and
still,
died.
still, you did good
Yeah,
though.
true. Nobody wants to
So,
stop here.
bro, I don't think
I
they
mean, you
keep.
guys
I'm down.
do, but
I'm down for map 6. I don't want.
I
I want
actually
raid.
enjoy that heavy
mercy.
assault with Doctor Strange.
I just want raid discounts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just excited that we're gonna get a decent vision in the game.
Also, we may need to replace sci-fi. He said once BG's is done, he might
Club
want to leave.
98.
Can you
Oh,
talk to Viv?
Well, let him go.
let me
Yeah.
ask you guys a question. Let me riddle you guys a question.
Yeah.
My mini account is sitting in an alliance somewhere doing basically nothing.
Okay.
I mean,
What are your guys' requirements? Like, what would I have to do if you wanted me to have my mini in there?
Take over,
I'll
Sherlock.
kick sci-fi right now.
Okay. So for BGs, it's 100K requirement. I know
No problem.
you're good for it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm saving. I got like 4,500 marks right now. Plus, I'll get to
Yeah.
2,200 next season.
Um, war is mandatory at this point because we're trying to hit plat.
Okay.
We it doesn't matter your roster. We can carry you because we got somebody else in the alliance who has virtually a smaller roster too. But he's stepping up the plate by showing what he can do where he can carry himself where we don't have to fully carry him.
Okay.
We know you're good for it. AQ, if you plain simple, if you want glory, go in. If you don't. But don't complain when you can't join raids.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, that's fair.
there's map 8 boss rush, but then there's map 6 and 6.
Okay. And so,
People
so raids are not mandatory.
uh
No.
raids are not mandatory because I've already separated out to the biggest heavy hitters in each battle group. So each
Okay.
battle group of raids will get done. There's going to be 3, but you will need to worry if you don't want to go in. So don't worry about that because I've separated that out. What else? I just be communicative. That's really all that is.
Well, you know how I am, so I mean,
Yeah,
you'll know where to get a hold of me.
yeah. So other than
Okay.
that, that's really the requirements.
Pretty chill.
He might want to play with Flameclaw.
Oh,
Wait,
um,
so
I want
I
to.
got a question, Sherlock. But go
Sorry.
ahead, JJ. No, no, go ahead.
Um, is there more things about Havoc than those things? Truth, because I've heard from a lot of people who have took up their 7-star Havoc or their 6-star rank 5 Havoc for Battlegrounds that
Yeah.
he's too slow. Is that true?
But
Yes.
he's too slow.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the meta for sure. Yeah, he's not a fast champ. I would say though that he's a very consistent champ.
Okay.
So at a 7-star, I'd have to look at rank 2. I'm not sure what the final SP3 and burst does, but you're going to consistently get, let me swag out 220 to 250k, building up to and executing your special 3.
Yeah.
And you'll probably be able to do that in 45 to 50 seconds.
Because
So
currently,
you want to play with that burst because that's what it comes down to. You want to throw the special 3 after having built your 5 prowess. So you need to do 5 heavies
Mhm.
and having 10 plasma on the opponent.
Yeah.
If you throw that, you'll do 100 and some odd K special 3, and then you'll get like a 50 plus K burst with those plasma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Currently, because I want to test how I can get with full synergies. I don't remember if I had the 5 extra prowess, but it was 200k.
Yeah. So my thought is, you basically do your parry heavy game, or not parry heavy, but you hit, heavy as you build stuff up to get those prowess built, build your 10 plasma, and you launch a fat special 3. And that will end a lot of fights.
Okay. And then
So
for too much, just double medium, right?
Yeah, for Atuma. So, and I will be honest, he's not a great Atuma counter. Yes, he can counter Atuma, but it's a tough fight to just throw double mediums.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you can't parry him. If you could parry him, it'd be a different thing. So, like Electro, no problem. You parry, you double medium, you're good. Cord, no problem. Your mediums are non-contact. You do full combos, you're good to go. Atuma is a very difficult fight, though. I've done it on my mini with my Havoc, who's a rank 3, 6-star. So it can be done. It's not great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just for surely bringing Shuri.
Because when I put my short out, my text was ship. I don't know how to feel about this.
It's fair.
Because like none of us play Havoc here. Like you have him on your alt. You play Havoc. You have 7 alts. I never remember who you play because you play basically everyone.
Blade plays Havoc.
Yeah.
I've been telling you for the past few days. I have Havoc at rank 3.
But Rizzo, we don't. I think we've just all come to an agree upon. Don't take Blaze of Ice with champions.
Gage messaged about this last night.
Hold up. Havoc's a good champ. Don't get me wrong. In Battlegrounds, you don't want to take him for certain minutes, as Shit said. Now, is he a nuke? He can be if you play him right. But that's going to cost you time in Battlegrounds. That's the only thing I got to say about that.
It sounds like you want to strangle me.
Yes,
it does take time. Build to the special 3. Yeah, it takes some time.
What were you trying to say, Joe?
Oh, I was gonna say if the Truce Mini joins the alliance, what BG is he going?
He'll probably go to 2, but if he wants to go to Flames, where it's an actual war planner, because the way that we're doing it with is Flames planning out Battle Group 3. You know how war planners are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Been
that's
one for a while.
So that's what he's doing for Battle Group 3. But I have enough trust for Battle Group 1 and 2 to where they know who to bring in. But I'm gonna try to plan out a little bit. That way it's not like too strict or too forced. Just like, hey, you should bring in this and this. But where Flame is doing like, no, don't join. Wait till I give you the okay to join. So we're trying to see who who can really do better for which method of style. So whichever you want to go to, it's fine.
I'm open. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw my hat in the ring. I'd love to come play with you guys. As far as that stuff goes, I don't really care. I'm assuming I just run the same path, basically, right?
What path do you run?
I run whatever. I mean, I'm a flex. We don't have assigned paths like that. I flex around to different paths, so I tend to take difficult fights and paths. So I do a lot of 5, a lot of 9.
No, yes, I am recruiting. We might have 1 or 2 spots open.
Simply saying, wherever you put me, I'll figure it out. If you put me in a spot and you're like, hey, here's your battle group, here's your path, I will figure it out and say, no problem. Hey, here's who I'm looking at bringing, and I'm looking at these minis, and I will go do my thing. Or if you want to put me somewhere where someone plans, I don't care. If they say bring these champs, I'll go cool. Or I'll ask a question.
My only question is do you have enough champs to make a full defense at like at least rank 3 or at least rank 4 champs for defense?
I should be able to. Yeah, I'm about to rank 4, 2 more champs. Between 7 stars and rank 4s and 5s, I think I've got 25, between 25 and 30.
We're shutting down, bro.
That's not that bad thing because like I want to make sure. I'm sorry, but I learned my lesson with Kire. There's no way I'm about to have 5 stars on defense again. No way.
No, I wouldn't. I would not do that to you. No. And I'm about to rank up Sinister and Guardian, and they would go to rank 4, so there'll be options.
Okay.
So, I want to say one last thing about Sinister before I drop it till Tuesday. Well, Monday or Tuesday, whenever it happens, then I'll be insufferable. Um,
Like that's different.
I
Yes, you do.
I think I think DLL and Naw putting their brains together for it actually did a really good job.
That's all you wanted to say?
Just, like
$29 WP.
for as simple as a buff as it was, it really covers everything that he needed for. Because like Sinister, you can't buff his damage. You can really only give him more debuffs because that's where all of his damage has ever came from. And they did it so perfectly that it doesn't break him, but it makes him good. Plus plus each special is like
We got it, biased
40k.
fanboy. You're very excited
Yeah.
about the champion, and
Yes.
you love the
Yeah,
command
thank you.
people who did it. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you
More
for
more
that
biased on the character than anything.
incredible statement.
I'm gonna say something that has been annoying all this week. So, anyways, going back to the conversation. Sorry, Gutra, I had to.
Sorry.
You're fine. You are fine. But no, it'll
They're
just
ready now.
have to be after I believe the battleground rewards. Are you okay with that?
Fairman. Uh, Shocker does benefit from his awakened ability and Sig. It makes it so every time, so your first special one throughout the entire fight, you at max Sig, you will lose 0 power, which actually makes his ramp up really really fast. So I would recommend if you can Sig him up in that, but only do that if you like him. If you don't like him, then I would say don't, because he's not everyone's cup of tea. Let me quickly show you. I have him. Where is he, real quick? I have him rank 5, 6200, fully maxed out. I am planning to rank him down when the rank down tickets come through, though. Not because I don't like the character. I still really do. But with the rank down tickets, I'll be able to take my 7-star red skull up to rank 3. So from my account's perspective, it's the smartest decision that I can make for my account. If I can get these materials, though, in the next few weeks, I probably won't rank down Shocker, because I'm only ranking down Shocker so I can take this guy up. But yeah, that's what I think about Shocker. He is really good for a lot of matchups, though. Just being able to go for 2 special ones in a row, and then, well, really, some matches you need to throw 2, but a good amount you just need to throw a single special one into a special 2, and then the opponent's just dead. Yeah. I do think I will be calling it there, though. We've been live for about 3 hours. It was fun. Wait, wrong one. It was fun, but I got some stuff to do. I will continue grinding off arena off camera. Yeah, but thank you everyone for stopping by. Monday or Tuesday, whenever that Sinister buff is live, we will have a stream completely dedicated to his buff, where we will be testing him everywhere in Alliance War. Well, not Alliance War, but like Battlegrounds, General Questing, Everest content, because I want to see how we can do in there. But yeah, next week, lots of streams. Well, one for Sinister buff. Then on Wednesday, we will have a huge crystal opening of 54 crystals, of Paragon and Valiant crystals from the Omega event, plus then a 7-star. So yeah, hope to see you all there, and I will see you guys later. Bye.